Okay.
We're streaming.
Oh,
No one's
Lucas.
anything
Oh,
dirty.
yeah.
wrong stream. Oh, shit.
We just put the stickers, didn't we?
No. It's called, the title is Two Monkeys, a Dragonborn, a Bard, and a Rogue walk into a bar, though.
Oh, nice. Mistakes were made.
That was the last game.
I regret nothing.
Dog?
So everybody's in the Skype chat, yeah?
Yes, I think
Yeah.
so.
Sweet.
You may begin. I'm going to mute and eat more of my sandwich.
I was just getting the channel and everything so I can see chat.
Why am I not seeing?
Loading.
Clear all.
Okay.
There it is. It's gonna be easy then.
Okay. For the new people involved in this game,
Hello.
Hello.
you are joining in kind of a tumultuous time. So we'll get to your guys' introductions probably within like 10-15 minutes of the game after we deal.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fine.
That's what I figured.
Fine.
But for recap for everyone who hasn't seen this before, these guys were an outside contractor, was brought in to defend the city of Portsmouth from an invasion of orcs, which turned out to be a much larger invasion than first anticipated. They've eliminated an orc warlord, cleared a mage tower of possessed demons, possessed mages, and are now trying to enlist the Jarls of the Broken Isles to their cause. And last game, they had just reached the Broken Isles. On landing in the islands, Janora earns a name, which is a big deal with him. So Janora is known as Janora Stone Grip.
Yes, she is.
As these people. They are introduced to the Jarl of the Broken Wing clan, Wolfang Dragon Rider, who has them go speak to the, which is where Rhea also earns her name with an awesome history check where she is now known as Rhea Golden Tones.
I thought it was performance.
Well, it was a history check for her to figure out to do the performance.
Oh, okay.
So it just tells local stories.
Okay. Bards.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. They all go to speak to the seer, who informs them through their repeated contact with the denizens of the lower planes. They have all carrying a bit of possession around with them. They embark upon a spirit cleansing journey into their own minds, where fields were had, demons were fought.
Success.
Charles screwed up some of the backstory stuff, and he feels kind of stupid for doing it.
It all worked out.
I could have had more feels.
Well, next time there will be tons of feels.
Yes. there
All
will.
of the feels.
And upon returning to their own bodies, as they go to leave the hut, the fire sparks up to reveal the demon lord that had possessed Dustin, whose mic is still muted.
Unmute.
What?
I said I was making sure you didn't forget your mic was muted.
I did not. I was about to cough. That's why I muted it.
Well, I'm just making sure. So that's where we ended off with Dustin facing off with the demon lord that controlled him for X amount of years.
3 years. I scream,
Nora was outside
I
because she was
scream-
yelling for Johan.
Bethley Isle, and I stab my sword into the fire.
Okay, so now we're kicking into this. So as you go to stab your sword into the fire, I need everyone in the room to make dex saves.
Oh god!
Janora's outside the room.
Yeah, because she ran trying to get Johan, who was not
Who's
there.
not there. What an asshole.
Which is what
Sick.
she says.
I got this, guys.
Have no character.
Got this.
You got it.
You're so dexterous. Such a bendy knight. We need to get you
Yeah.
working on yoga.
Yeah. My flexibility.
Maybe saving throw.
Janora's gonna do
I'm
a
gonna use
montage
luck
with you.
and use the second roll.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So
Wait. What?
yeah, I'm like the lightning breath was kicked into that description, which is weird. Whatever.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Alrighty,
otherwise I'm
that's-
using a luck point.
So Uthal and Allura, the seer, fail their rolls.
Oh,
Uthal is thrown across the room, taking
Ah.
2 points of bludgeoning damage. She's slammed into the top of the hut, cracking beams.
I don't know if I can come back from that, guys.
I know, but Allura is thrown across the room, and when she smacks into the beam, the beam cracks, but there's more of a bone snapping sound
no!
as she hits the ground.
Running over.
So as you run over, there's that deep, like, booming voice that filled this room. Foolish mortals. This is nothing more than a small hitch in my plan. As we speak now, these savages of the Broken Isles are being routed. And he looks, and like the image shifts to look at you at Augthar, because you'd brace through this large wind blast that hits. You'll be mine again soon. And there's like a cackle as the flame starts to whip back around and dissipate.
Suck all the dicks.
I screamed. I just like screamed really, really loud and like keep hitting the fire with my sword.
So you rage hit the fire.
Yes.
Can I
Janora's
make
still outside screaming for Johan.
can I make a medicine check on the seer?
Yes, you can.
Please be good. Please be good. God damn it.
And so as you pull her head into your lap, the spell that she'd used to cleanse your minds had taken a lot out of her. It aged her like 20 years. And apparently it done more damage than you originally thought. Because as you turn her over, her back's twisted at an odd angle.
Oh god.
And she's looking up at you with those blind eyes. And there's, a little bit of blood coming out of her mouth. And she's whispering. But you can't hear anything. It just sounds like incoherent babble.
I'll lean down closer, as close as I can to catch it, and I'm gonna try to remember every single word that's coming out of her mouth, just in case.
Okay, as you lean down, she grabs the side of your shirt and pulls you with surprising strength. You must stop them. The Jarls must be warned. This is bigger than we thought. And then she kind of looks off into the distance for a second, and then just dies.
No!
I'll take her hand and hold it and say, I swear to you, we will end this. We will free your people, and we will make sure that the scourge never touches this land again. You have my solemn vow. Rest well. And I'll put her hand on her chest, and I'll close her eyes, and I'll say a little prayer.
Okay. So as all this happens,
It's a demon. Like, daughter.
yeah, like Augthar had interrupted long monologues and he got angry. So he threw you across the room. Janora, make a perception roll since you're the one outside.
Let's see. What do my halfling guys see? Everything!
You see everything. So this is an easy see, but like bounding up the path is a large man. You recognize immediately as Johan.
Where the fuck have you been, buddy?
And as he runs up, just breathless, because it took you guys like a half hour and a brisk walk, and he just sprinted here and just things at the village. We need to go now.
Ugh.
Grab Allura.
She's...
Oh, God.
Wait,
I don't know anything.
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
don't know
know.
anything. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm gonna go. Just stay, because I may need you to carry me. Okay?
Jenny.
And Janora's just gonna go back inside. Guys, we need to get Allura. There's things going on. Oh God, what the hell?
And as you
I'm
walk in,
still
you see
rage
that-
hitting the fire.
Yeah, and I'm going to go over again.
I shouldn't laugh, but I just keep seeing that image from Community in my head.
I'm going to go over again. Hug him and try and calm him down. It's okay, Auggie. He's gone.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh, so the flames went out. He's gone.
Me
Yeah, the
again.
flames went out.
Yeah.
During the
okay.
monologue that he was going to have, Augthar raged, and swung
Okay.
at him.
Sorry, I did what he would do.
Oh no.
Augthar has no interest.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh no, we have so many people in here. I can't click on persuasion.
Oh, you can lower the camera size and the cog thing. You can drop the camera size to small, which will just
See.
You could also have it pop out and be a separate window.
Thank you. This better be a natural friggin'
what I do.
20.
So Augthar feels a small, tentative hug around him as you just still continue the swings. I mean, if you choose to stop raging, you can stop raging.
I'm really upset and
Jano-
really scared.
Janora's gonna creep in and try and do the same thing. Augthar, we need to go. There's something at the village, and I don't know what's happened here, but we need to leave now.
I'll get up
It's
and
okay.
head outside.
Also,
Okay.
you're also my ride. So, can we go?
So I start
Janora.
getting tired and I look around. Where did he
Janora
go?
And you see that you kind of got a little ring of little people. You have a ring of little people around you, worried about you.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Big,
Where did he go?
Big puppy eyes.
I don't.
Oh no, Auggie.
Who's gone?
Belial was here. In the fire.
You know him, Augthar?
He's the one that possessed me.
Oh. Okay. That's bad. We need to go.
What? What is
We
it?
need to go. There's something at the village. Johan's outside. He's looking all hot and sweaty.
I hear her
Not
say
in a
that
good
and
way.
I burst out of the village, right up to his face and ask him, what's going on?
And as you go to burst, he's standing at the doorway, and there's just this white shock on his face as he's looking at Allura's dead body.
I didn't even know that happened either.
I'll tell him that there was a demon, and I'm so sorry for your loss, but we will avenge her. The ones responsible for this will pay. You have my word.
So at this, he falls to his he goes to Allura and he falls to he's just this crying wreck, and nothing really seems to get to him at this point. There may have been something between the two of them.
Oh God!
Oh no!
Wait. Does Janora see that?
Yes, you see him ugly crying wreck over her body.
I go over and I just put a hand on Johan's shoulder and say a quick abbreviated version of the burial prayer, prayer to the
As you
god.
speak another god's prayer, he violently shoves you off
Oh, okay,
and just goes back to trying to grieve in his own way.
all right. We don't have time for this then. We need to get to
Yeah.
the village.
Let's go.
Janora's going to start tugging on Johan, going, this isn't going to help. We need to go. You need to tell us what we're facing.
Making a
just,
persuasion
trying
check.
Trying to tug him. And she's a little bit disappointed. What is it with tall men?
Oh, it's not bad. Good in my
So
persuasion.
with that, you pull on you're pulling on the edge of his coat. Come on, we need to go. There's more important things in this. There's a light in his eyes, kind of kicks on, and there's just this murderous rage that starts to fill him. And he stands up. Let's go. Let's finish this, and runs out of the house.
Oh, I'm with you on that one.
Tiny one.
Why is everyone?
I'm gonna start chasing after
Janora's
him.
gonna climb Augthar.
Alright, and I
Janora's
start
climbing on Augthar before he runs away.
I start running.
I follow.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so fun too. Let's go!
All right, then, as you guys make your way to the village, it's going to take you about 10 minutes. 2 new players.
Yes.
Ayo.
You, say your names for me so I don't butcher them terribly.
Kayan is
Talon.
done that.
Kayan and Talon.
And Talon.
So, Talon. So, Kayan, you are currently on the Broken Isles to secure a diplomatic alliance between your family and the Jarls to help with your own personal invasion that's going on.
Right.
You went to
Oh, man.
Portsmouth because your fiefdom is swearing allegiance to support fiefdom. Tomato,
Yeah.
tomato.
Sigil.
Sigil.
Oh
Pardon.
no.
Your fiefdom swears allegiance to Portsmouth's ruling council. And on arriving there, the council has left the city, and a man named Edward Danavis has directed you, saying he cannot spare any troops, but if you're willing to aid in the war effort, he will do what he can. So he sends you to a small fishing village where you board a ship. You had just arrived on the Broken Isles that day. Talwyn is a caravan guard on this ship. You start talking, become friends, and on arriving this morning, you go to contact the Jarls, and they're waiting for another group of friends who'd come from Portsmouth to finish a cleansing ritual before he made his decision.
All right.
So,
Okay.
oh, Seagal. God. Okay. So, as everyone starts making their way to the village, I'm just going to reveal the map.
Ooh, yay.
Is the map?
It's the map. It's the map.
I don't see it yet.
I'm
Yes, to do magical
There
demons.
it is!
Oh, Jesus shit.
Hey!
What is that?
What is that? That is things you don't know yet, because I haven't introduced them yet. So we got 1 token, 2 token, 3 token. The 2 Goliath tokens, one of you pick one, and one of you pick the other.
Uh,
And
I'll
then the
be
sad
this.
little guy that didn't get a token.
look at that, Dustin.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm working on my Goliath buddies.
It's okay.
So,
Oh, look at them. They're so pretty.
you have the 2 coming that just arrived this morning or coming up through the village, while the other 2 are coming up through the rest of the group is coming from the Seer's hut. And as you almost meet up in a run as you're coming towards the same point, as there's a large, burning circle in the center of the hut. 1 token. In the center of the village, and as this portal starts to spin rapidly, and a huge creature shifts its head under and comes out of this portal. This thing easily crests 15 feet tall, large, muscular, bowl-shaped body with its large horns wreathed in flame, carrying a large axe. And in between the horns, there is a skull with a 6-pointed star punched out of the forehead,
Oh, shit.
burning in between them.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Yeah, it's fun. Flavor stuff.
I like it.
And as you guys are running up, you see 2 men rush one. So there is an elven male, poofy clothing, wielding a rapier. And as he goes to run up, the large creature just backhands him aside. sending him flying across the village, and it smacks one of the beams supporting a longhouse, and the beam just snaps in two, and he just crumples to the ground. And as another large-looking Angari man goes through the same thing, trying to form like a pincer maneuver, he gets backhanded across. Same thing happens to him.
Come.
And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Bring it, motherfucker! I
All right.
can't select my token.
Neither can I.
Oh,
I never can, so
So
it's
you
fine.
select. There we go. Select. Can I select it?
I don't know if we can
Oh,
select these
Ginny,
tokens
that's
yet.
terrible.
I can't even move it.
1 second. I think I might have put these in. In the token layer. Why aren't you working?
Are they assigned to us, or
I don't know if I can assign tokens.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get
Isabel and me are going at the same time. Look at us go.
Oh, controlled.
controlled by. Sorry, my thing was muted and I didn't.
I'm a smart person.
Hey, you know what? I didn't know that, so...
Save changes.
Control by is the most important thing in Roll20, I figured out.
oh, you switched? Okay, Dustin, we have the opposite.
Oh
Goliath.
shit, my bad. I thought.
14 for
I've got-
me.
There we go.
Nice.
Damn.
Dustin got a natural 20.
Holy shit.
That's a good start.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get shit on today. Woo!
Scanlan's here?
Oh, wait a minute. I got 17.
I guess...
Janora got this 14.
Yeah, let me just roll with the d20. It's my
Yeah, I'll
initiative.
also just roll with the d20.
I'm about to say, I just almost got you guys all selected.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, I think everyone should be able to select and do their things.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Hey!
Holy shit, you guys are rolling.
Hey.
Uh...
Augie.
I speak too soon.
Wow.
He's a
Wait,
little
no, that didn't
distracted.
even roll a D... Did that roll a D20? Plus your dex, right?
I still can't select
Yeah.
my token, I don't
What
think.
the fuck,
That didn't do
Jan?
anything, because I have...
It just
plus-
added your mod.
Yeah, it just
Yeah, I'm
gave me
just
my
gonna do
mod. Alright, I'm just gonna roll a plus for now.
There we go.
12.
There we
Oops.
go.
That's
Hold on, that's not right. That's right.
Did it work again?
Ah,
Roll a token?
Ah, great.
should've
Eight.
gone
One-
with the first roll.
Yeah, I really should have. Oh, I can select it now. Thank you.
Alright, wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
But I got an 8, so.
Alright then. Where the hell did I set my fucking notebook? Screw it. Notepad it is. Hey, it's Becca. You're in Florida. What are you doing?
Hello, Becca.
Hi, Becca.
Potentially
Hi,
help
John. I
us.
saw you too.
Mike got a 14.
I don't have chat up because I'm lazy, so hello everyone.
Yeah, I don't have chat up either.
Me either. My
I have it up
internet
on my phone.
exploded.
You've got a whole 15 people.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
Can't believe people
We
want to watch
actually
movies
have
like this.
fans.
Ugh!
Ah. Stay on the mother.
That's always a good sign.
Hold please while I write in initiative scores. So I know.
Ba-do-ba-do,
I swear to God, I've done this before.
Oh, I've got a playlist for this now.
That's right, you do.
Oh man, Christina playlist. Hell
I
yeah.
have to follow that one so I can play it.
Ha! I'm very proud of myself. I made my phone
And
stand
the
up
first song
without
is
anything.
the Spanish Fly song.
You know, I'm quite fond of yakety sax.
Say that for chasing.
All right,
Yeah.
top of the order is Morgan.
Okay. So I've told Phelan to stay behind I've readied my sword and my shield.
1 second. I forgot about I read that message and didn't respond. You left them behind in Portsmouth.
Okay.
Because
All right.
it was easier to get through the lines by yourself.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So how far can I move then?
You should have 30 feet of movement.
To like here. Holy shit. Okay.
You should be able to move about right.
Here.
Oh, 1 second. Yeah, right there where that blink.
Okay.
Yeah, about right.
Perfect.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
And then I am still like just too far of it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a double movement to get in its face, but
No, I'll stay there and just have my shield and longsword readied.
okay. Next turn is Rhea.
Oh, I am very upset. This was not cool, demon buttholes. Not cool at all. Alright, how far can I move? 30, 30, 30, 30. I'm on the shitty laptop, so... trying to figure things out. Alright. And... I'm gonna move parallel. And let's see... you know, it'd be great having him at a disadvantage.
Up top.
I wouldn't say no.
Does that mean?
Heck yeah!
Yeah.
And
Knock the shit out of him.
it's not... It's just... You know, you are a failure in life and a whole bunch of other shit with some of the abyssal she's learned from Auggie thrown in for flavor.
So as you start, cursing at it and telling how it's a failure in life, there's a looks at you for a second, kind of confused, and then just shakes his head and just moves and just seems to forget about it.
Aww.
Good try, good try.
It is now Mike and Janora's turn, so however you want to.
Janora can go first,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
since you probably have a way higher dex than 11.
Most likely.
I think she has max. Yeah, I think she's got a 20.
Yeah.
I rolled ridiculously well.
Janora.
So we're fighting this ugly thing.
Wait a minute, I rolled a 17.
Oh wait, yeah.
Oh.
So it's Owie's turn.
Owie goes first then.
Charles can't read.
Yeah.
Apologize.
It's okay.
I didn't teach him reading. Sorry, guys.
No, he didn't. It was math.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I am and I'm going to throw a firebolt at it. Just to see what it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if that Troy does anything. Yep. And got my cantrips and firebolt. Ha!
That hits.
Yay!
Nice.
10 points of fire damage.
Yes. So as you conjure this firebolt in your hand and just streak it forward, it slams into its chest. And you would think the fire would start singeing hair and leaving us burn marks across it, but it seems to kind of blast around it, not doing as much damage as you would hope to do.
Okay.
Any bonus actions or such?
No.
All right, now we go to Janora.
Okay, let me see. I think it's like 80 feet. Oh, you're almost close, but so close and still so far. She's gonna move. Little. I don't really want to beat up in that guy's face. That is just crazy talk. That guy is huge.
You guys use
that's
your
even too
bard
big.
as cover.
Where is my bard?
She's right.
25 feet ahead of you.
I can't see. Ugh. I can see cat on. Oh, there's nothing there. Nope. Ria's disappeared. Christine's crying.
No!
Feels.
Didn't sign
Feels
up.
for the feels god.
Didn't sign up for those.
Filio, you damn bastard.
Hmm.
I know.
You-
I am right over here.
Okay. Janora would like to get as far as she can behind. Yes. 25.
Yes.
25, is that 25 feet? And
That's 25
just
feet.
peek around the corner, and then she's gonna fire her bow at it.
Mobile cover.
Because she likes using her friends as cover.
Vehicles and cover.
For friendship.
Vehicles cover. As soon as roll 20 decides to reload again, because of course it did.
Oh, the lovely potato.
Overall 20.
Potato.
I got excited then, thinking, potatoes here? And then I was like, no, the other potato. Too many potatoes.
There's way too many potatoes.
And too
Never
many
enough
cooks.
fries, though.
High five if you got that reference. Yay, there we go. Thank you. Pew pew. Well, one pew. Does that hit?
No, as you peek around Rhea real quick and shoot off with your short bow, it hits like its shoulder, but it kind of just hits and falls. There's like couldn't puncture the skin. All right then, Mike's turn.
I was going to
Alright.
say, and then she's
Rhea-
going to, for her
Alright.
bonus action, hide.
So hide. I'm gonna say unless there's a bonus action.
So, do you want me to roll the stealthy?
Yes, roll the stealth.
Bard is loud and distracting.
As you try to like make yourself look small behind Rhea, it just kind of looks at you, snorts, and like flames come out
Ooh.
as it just kind of eyes you.
Hang on a second. I have a thing, though, don't I? Which one is it? It's in my book. To the book.
To the
because
book.
I am a halfling. Do I not get... halfling. Where is it? You can attempt to... Oh, no. No, never mind. Ignore me. Continue.
Alright.
Yummy.
But
Mike's
I've got
turn.
advantage. It's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna move in a disorderly direction to like there.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Rhea, which grants you +2 bonus to AC.
Thank you, dear.
Since you're not really a fighter person and you're in this dude's face.
Remember, it's a concentration
And
spell.
it is a concentration spell, correct. And then I don't know if I want to do this yet. I guess that'll be. I'll ready my action that if it comes within melee range, I'll attack it. Because
Okay.
I can't get close. Oh wait, I have reach. Oh my god, this changes everything.
It does. You can
Is
Don't
that
forget
10 feet?
your hardcore
It is.
parkour.
Holy shit!
Do the thing.
All right, so I'll move there
Damn it.
and then attack it with my lance because I have reach.
All right.
Yeah, it's a whole new dimension. Hopefully, I hit it. Just kidding.
As you set your feet and strike out with your lance, the axe just come with blinding speed, just comes out and knocks your lance aside.
God damn.
I could do that too if I wanted.
Alrighty then. Now it is his turn.
Great.
I'm going to. So he's going to. Think.
Oh god.
Riddle.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Hello.
need to have Mike and Morgan. Wait, let me see. Does a 15 hit any of you?
Nope.
Nope.
Negative.
Nope.
18.
All right.
No.
So as he like lowers his head and attempts to gore you guys, you manage to like kind of just scatter out of the way, and he completely misses as he brings his horns up.
Yeah, fuck you, mate.
And
Have we got a
that's-
half orc in the party?
So he's as dumb as he is ugly.
Yeah.
All right then. So since he missed his turn and missed all three of you. Ben.
Loser.
Yeah, loser. It is now Chris's turn.
Go, Talon!
Okay. So, do I have a line of sight on this guy? Like, if I were to shoot him with an arrow, would I hit anybody here?
No, he's standing like
15
7
feet
feet taller than everyone. Because you're the
Okay,
tallest person
sweet.
there, 7 foot something. He's 15 feet.
Awesome. Okay, that's what I thought. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him with my short bow.
Do it. Bring the pain.
Sadly, same thing that happened with Janora. As it shoots, it hits his chest square, dead center, and you're like, haha! And the arrow kind of just falls.
God damn. Okay, can I use my cutting action to then just kind of? I think I'm gonna use dash to just
You can move.
get up. Just want to get up. I actually kind of want to run. Is there a chance to run past him and get behind him?
If you're gonna
From where
run,
I
if
am.
you're gonna run through that way, or he's gonna. If you run, actually no. If you stop like
Attack
right
of
there,
opportunity.
he's not gonna because he has to exit his attack range. So if he stays within 5 feet of him, he's not gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm gonna do then.
Question: is this person likely to be wearing a black ribbon? This new person?
It's a possibility. You haven't looked at him.
I haven't looked at him yet. Oh, I'm gonna totally look the shit out of him.
You actually, all of you guys are slightly confused of the 2 people who are helping you in this battle. Haven't seen him before.
They seem to be helping, which is
As
more than good
Talon
enough.
runs by, he kind of just like winks at them.
Oh my!
Everybody
Oh
right
no.
I give it
I'm
disapproval.
impressed.
Rogue
Hey,
or bard.
and
There are only two types
French
of people who
turn
wink.
a little pink.
All right, Dustin, your
Right.
turn.
Okay. I take out my sword. I drag it across my chest
That'd be
for
4
Crimson
points.
Right. So don't ignore that. And then let me take away the 4 hit points that costs me.
Yeah, 4 for your math.
Badass, I'm so excited.
Sorry, I heard
Oh.
I heard strange chewing. Wanted to make sure she wasn't destroying something. All right, so drag it across my chest, and I start running forward, screaming in abyssal.
Ooh.
Minion of Belial, you hold no sway in this plane. I will end anything he sends. I'll come up to
Jeez.
here and make my attack with the wind cutter. I will also use one of the wind things.
All right, so expend one of the 3 charges.
There's a lot of numbers there.
Ah!
So as you run up, screaming at abyssal, and you like force your will through the sword, and the blade starts. There's a whirlwind starts to whip around the blade, and as you slash out and strike, the wind strikes at him, but it seems to buffet his fur, and just kind of like he kind of just looks at you like, seriously. Top of the order.
I also
Here
curse an
you go.
abyssal at his face.
Making notes.
Making notes.
Alright.
He breathes out. He snorts through his nostrils again. Flame.
Okay. Can I, like, if I go around Augthar, could I, like, flank him?
If you go right there, yeah, and you kind of skirt along his range, you won't take an attack of opportunity.
Like, there?
Yeah,
Nice.
you're still in his 5-foot range.
Flank the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Get it.
And with that, I'll attack him with my longsword, which... How do I do that again? I just do the
Click the
die,
little-
the
Yeah.
melee
little die.
thing?
Ah! We are getting crab
Roll
rolls
20.
tonight.
Why? So as you go to slash out, like the head of the axe meets your blade like in mid-stroke, it just shoves you off.
Dang.
Any bonus
Fuck
action?
this guy.
What would I be able to do? Sorry, I'm...
As a fighter, pretty much nothing. Unless, I mean,
then-
you could take an action surge or anything like that to attack a second time, or...
Oh, that's okay for right now. I'll just hold off and watch what he does.
Okay, then we go to Rhea.
Awesome. First things first. Wink! Back to Talon because I'm all about that. Second thing is, he's got a big skull hung between his horns, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Can I get a free action to tell Janora to hit the skull if with her short bow at some point?
Yeah, you can. You whisper back to aim for the skull.
Aim for the skull. Let's see if we can knock that shit out because wondering if that's making him impervious. Also, he is gonna get some dissonant whispers.
Oh,
Nice.
badass.
That'd be so many.
Please.
That would be so many attacks opportunity.
Oh, please fail.
So as you start, like the whispers seem to fill this like hollow where this village is. He starts shaking his head and he goes to run, but then just stomps his hoof and just shakes his head off.
Damn it!
Jeez.
Alright, as a bonus action, Auggie and Augthars are getting fucking D6s of inspiration from me.
Excellent.
Alrighty then, as you strum on this rosewood lute that Aurora gave you to inspire them. So that's 7 damage.
Believe in me who believes in you.
Bravo, fight the karma!
Alrighty then, so now we go
The
to Allie's turn.
girl!
Please
Get him,
go lay
Howie.
down.
Oh, my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
Go lay down.
Alright,
Okay.
I seen that
Poor baby.
I seen that in my part didn't work. I'm going to try shooting an arrow at its head.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh.
What's going on?
Someone's
I
being
don't-
dragged down to the dungeon.
Oh, typical.
I come back and I hear someone's being dragged down by the dungeon. What's going on?
Yeah, shit hit the fan.
Oh God.
Please hit.
My gosh.
So as you're like, as you run up and like set your feet for this crossbow bolt, you're slightly distracted by the fire genasi winking at you, and you kind of look, and it just goes off the edge. Yep.
That's awesome.
Next person is Janora.
Go, Jenny.
Okay. Let's see. All my friends are surrounded by it now, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And I can get within 25 feet?
You're within like 10 feet now.
Oh, awesome. I would like to step a little closer and stabby.
So we're going to step you
Sneak
around
it.
here.
I'm gonna stabby with this one, and then hopefully sneak attack him.
Cutest,
Do it.
cutest stabby ever.
Stab the shit out of him.
So as you go up and stab, you're aiming for like the calf, because it's where all you can get. And as your blade just sinks into the meat, you just twist. So roll your sneak attack as well.
Yeah.
I've got to reset that one up because it took it up. What is the number? 2d6, because I'm not at crazy level.
Yet.
So 19 points of damage. Boom.
And then,
makes up for all our crappy rolls.
you like that, do you? Stab with the other dagger.
All right.
Boop.
Oh, Jenny.
Did that one hit?
So as it stab into the calf and twist the blade, as you rip out, it roars in anger. And as you just drive the other knife just right into the same wound.
I'm gonna disengage.
What's action to
Run
disengage?
away.
Back behind
And
Rhea,
I'll
I'm
be
assuming.
and like behind her.
Make it so.
Make it so.
Alrighty then, so now that your rogue is stabby stabbed, it is Mike's turn.
Do I have disadvantage because I have a lance and I'm within 5 feet?
He is now in your face, so you have disadvantage.
Okay. I'm just gonna toss the lance away and pull out my new magic longsword that I have
Ooh.
Hey!
and just attack him. I'll do it two-handed because that's badass.
Hit the
Hopefully,
shit out of him.
Yes.
Yeah.
finally.
So
Nice.
you bring your sword up in this long arcing strike that just kind of cuts across its gut, leaving a long line of blood, and it just roars.
And do I want to waste it? Yeah, I do. Why not? I'm also gonna divine smite him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So So as you strike across, and your blade, it's the wound, like you believe this long bloody gash, and like
Yeah.
there's holy energy seems to fuse the cut, and it just kind of burns away at him a little bit.
is he a fiend or undead?
No.
Okay. So then
So
he
it
does
does
not
not
take
do
an
double
extra D8.
damage. He does not.
Well, he just gets an extra D8 if it was one of those.
No, he's not a fiend or undead. Alrighty then. Now it is his turn, and he is rather pissed. So he is going to make an attempt with his great axe at you, Mike.
Bring it.
That is a 17 hit.
Oh, that hits.
Alrighty then. Nope.
Oh, JK.
Oh.
Hey!
You won't
Anyone!
touch them.
So as he brings this overhand slash, look, it is aiming true, and it's about to like hit forehead, and then Rhea's like, "Hey, fuck you!" And he just kind of he looks and he brings his entire body down and just smashes, leaving a crater just right between you two, where the axe would have hit, and where that crater hit, there's like a burst of flame shoots out from the strike.
That would have been bad.
Now we go to Chris's turn.
Sweet. Seeing the tiny rogue pull out her daggers, Talon thinks that's a pretty good idea himself. Rips out his 2 daggers and starts stabbing the shit out of this giant beast.
Do it.
Fuck him up.
Come on.
Okay. Here we go.
Nope. First one
God
misses.
damn.
Damn.
So, here comes the second one.
Please. Jesus, crit did not die for these rolls.
Second
Oh
one.
man.
So as you
Again.
strike out twice with like a slashing motion, like him shifting his body to try to strike at Mike, just puts him just out of your reach.
Talon is unhappy with this.
I would like to lodge a formal complaint.
All complaints with RNGs, please, will go through the queue.
Goes
Please
through,
wait 6 to 9 weeks for response.
goes through the mimic comment box.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Janora's
Alrighty
enemy.
then. Dustin, your turn. Your mic's muted, bro.
Mike.
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 Yes.
Oh, yes it is.
Tee.
Not that one.
I hate when I put it on the wrong way and I think it's in one direction and it's not in the other. So when I was yelling at my dog, you guys all heard that. Okay.
We did.
So I'm going to do the only thing I can do and hit him again. And I'd like to use... Nope.
Ah!
You do have
Oh,
inspiration.
You do have
D6.
inspiration.
D6. Does a
Yep.
16 does not hit.
Nope. As you
Damn it.
bring that long sword back down for attempt another strike at its knees, it like hits fur, and there's a moment of like, haha, I hit it, and it just slides off. As it cannot cup the skin.
Tonight is the night of rolling 11s and 10s.
Apparently.
Alright, top of the order. Morgan.
Alright, so I'm gonna use Distracting Strike with this
Okay.
longsword attack.
That sounds awesome.
Do it. Battle
Nice.
master.
And
That
then
hits.
it should be in class, and then That's added to it. So with Distracting Strike, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to distract the creature, giving your allies an opening. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. The next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn.
All right, roll a
Nice.
d8 to add to that 5.
So until her next turn, we all have advantage.
Until your
Just
next
the
turn, you have
first one.
advantage.
Her next turn.
Just the first attack. So that's 6 points of damage. And as you like stab like right where like the bundle of tendons is, like behind the knee, and you just run your blade right in there and twist it, it drops to a knee, exposing like its entire, leaving a huge opening for attacks.
Yeah, that's right, you putrid piece of filth.
Alright then.
Nice.
So the next, so we go to Rhea.
Oh, I am so mad. I don't know if I want to burn more spells in case we need stuff, but god, motherfucker. Since I'm cursing,
It must be
Big smucker.
nice.
Spend that cantrip.
Oh, sorry, I just realised where I knew the name from. That's fine.
and just, you won't touch them, you suck, blah 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 blah. Your mama
So
should have
as-
swallowed.
Oh my.
At the
Man.
your mama should have swallowed line, he looks at you, and there's just this. If a Minotaur could look sad and beaten, it looks sad. It's like,
Did it work?
yeah, it took the day. Like, it's just like, oh.
Fuck you! You're trying to kill my friends.
All right, any bonus actions you would like to do?
Nope, I'm good. I only have a little bit of inspiration left, and I want to save it just in case he actually lands a hit on someone.
Okay, so we now go to Owie.
Okay, I'm going to go right over here and shoot with my longbow again. I
You
mean,
have
not my
advantage.
longbow. Yeah, I do.
Nice.
Sure, my crossbow. I'm gonna eat it.
Someone knows who Tamora Pierce is. They understood the Done That reference.
I did. It took me a while.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Advantage.
Oh shit.
Oh
Good
god!
job, Abby.
Oh, music!
I forgot the music.
You're a failed
Ew.
man, Charles.
Like a more.
Wow, awesome! I'm so happy.
I like to hit its head.
Oh, if you're making an aim shot, or you like you calling a, you making a cold shot.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot at its head.
All right, I'm gonna say because it's. So as you set the crossbow and fire again, this one strikes just below its eye, and just digs a deep gouge below, like just below the ocular bone. As it like
Nice.
Ayo. Fuck.
as it reels back and roars. Alrighty then. We go to Janora.
In wild magic.
Stabby stab.
I'm still
And I
pretty
mentioned again
close,
in
aren't
Square.
I? Oh god, I'm very close. Sorry, my thing just updated. I was like, I'm really far away from it. Oh no, it's right there.
Eh.
So, can't really. Can I? Can I? Let me just. Can I do something really crazy and can I climb it?
Jane.
You can certainly try.
Jane.
Yes.
I mean, it's down on one knee
Because-
right now.
What is this, Dragon's
I've got-
Dogma?
Okay.
I'm thinking more Shadow of the Colossus.
Because she has second story work, which means she can climb faster than normal. Climbing no longer costs extra movement. So, because she's a rogue, she's like, I'm so skilled at climbing, so can she try to climb him?
Sure, make an athletics check. This is going to be your main action to attempt to climb him.
Okay.
So as it's on its knee, you manage to like brace and jump and catch handfuls of fur and pull yourself up to it. You're about hip level right now, hanging on to this.
Bard having a heart attack. Bard having a heart attack.
Oh god.
Please fill the
I'm
bonus
only on
action.
his hip.
Talon thinks this is fucking
It's 15
awesome.
feet tall!
Yeah, I can climb 25.
Auggie looks a little nervous.
So where do you want to climb then? 'Cause I'm like 25 feet, so you have to spend how much movement to get there? So 10 feet to get there, and 15 feet up, then, jumping and everything. So let's say, about hip levels where you'd be.
Oh. Well, that sucked. I wanted to get to his head.
She has her full movement for
That's
her
right.
climb.
You can use your full movement
Yeah,
to climb.
Well, no, because she has second
Yeah,
story
I
work.
wanted-
It's
I guess no
full.
second story work.
She doesn't take a
Well, would take an
disadvantage.
additional movement to climb, so she still gets
So she moves
with
10
the
feet.
jump and everything she'd have to do.
Mm.
I'm saying she's about halfway up it at this point,
Okay.
from ground.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, she wants to go the whole thing. She's
Alright, so
going the
you're-
distance. She's going for his head.
She's going the distance.
She's going for speed.
Janora is now like set behind its neck, grabbing a horn, just like. "Arrgh."
I rewind into her and go, Jenny!
Auggie is not happy.
No.
Kayan looks up and goes, "Okay."
No question. The thing on his head, right? It's his skull
It's like it's.
I looted.
or armor.
You have what?
David downloaded, Jenny.
I have fast hands, which means as a bonus action, I can use an object. Can I try and take it off?
You certainly can try.
Oh god.
What
Sleight
would
of
you
hand
like me
check.
to roll?
Oh,
Sleight of
Jenny.
hand.
Sleight of
Oh
hand.
god, Jenny.
I hope this works.
Not 20.
I don't know if touching that's a good idea.
Damn it!
So as you go to reach for this and you put your hand in this, you take 4 points of fire damage as you put your hand into like a breathing flame.
Oh, so that's why it didn't work.
Okay, I'm doing math, sorry. 27, there we go.
Mm.
Okay, so we move to Mike's turn.
Oh, Ginny.
All right, I'm gonna slash him again with my longsword.
Alright.
Longsword +1.
That's a 25 to hit, so yes.
Nice.
So it's 6 points of slashing.
All right. Oh wait, so that's a 2 on the actual damage roll, and because I have great weapon fighting, I can reroll 1s and 2s.
Oh,
Means-
if you wish to.
I can reroll the D10, which is a
So
4.
So,
So it's
9?
8.
Plus 3?
8.
Okay,
It's 8
yeah.
total.
So 8.
8.
Better than 6?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Matter of fact, it's
As
two
it's
better
on
than
its knee,
six.
you're able to like.
So as a matter of
So
fact, it's 2 better than 6.
Oh, I was just making a dumb joke. Don't worry.
Oh, I heard something about 6. I'm like, what? So as you as it's on its knee, you're able to like work your way around it and just start stabbing like underneath its calves and thighs, trying to like weaken and bring down this monster. So any bonus actions you would like to attempt, or
No, I'm done.
okay, I'm going to need Janora to make an athletics check as this thing tries to buck her.
Oh god.
Amazing.
Oh!
Nice.
So as it like starts to like shift and move and try to reach at you, you're able to like just kind of nip around like no.
She's
you're
like
still
on
on
one
its
of those riding the ball machines, and she's just like,
Yeah,
yep,
riding.
nope, I'm great at this. Just ask Bucky.
Oh, Bucky.
You get a D6 inspiration for that.
I get inspiration.
Yes, you get inspiration. As its bonus action,
Bring it.
so who is all in? So I need Mike and Snicket to make dex saves.
Ugh, sick. Let's see how dexterous my knight is. Alright.
Nope.
Nope.
So
he
as you
says some
guys,
kind
you know,
thing.
as it tries, huh?
Nothing. It's the way you said. Nope.
As you guys, nope. As he's attempting to shake Janora off, and just in pure anger and frustration, it like opens up its mouth and breathes out a just wall of flame.
Question.
And
Answer.
that doesn't
Is that
count
a-
as an attack.
It's a bonus
Is that a
action.
spell? Is it a spell?
It'd be like more of a natural ability.
Okay, no.
Damn it.
So how much damage do we take?
You both take 8 points of fire damage
Ouch.
as you were caught in this blazing inferno of anger and rage. Good thing I only can use that once a day.
Thank God.
Nice.
I'm just a little
Alright.
singed. I'm still good. I'm still good.
You'll be fine.
Now we go to
Shake it up.
Yep.
Chris.
All right. Same thing as before. I'm gonna try to stab the shit out of it.
You have advantage now.
Sweet. I'm also gonna, use my sneak attack because I have friends around.
So that first one hits is a 24.
Thank
That's
God.
your sneak
So I'm gonna roll sneak attack.
Yep.
Which is right here. So 5.
So that's
So 11.
11 points.
I'm aiming right for if I can hit his kidneys, like, or where his kidneys might be. I don't know about Minotaur anatomy, but
It's one hell of a kidney punch.
And the second one hits. So it's since it's on its knees and it just kind of like breathes out that flame, it lowers itself just a little bit more, and you take both knives and just drive it where you would think approximately where the kidneys would be. And
Awesome.
there is just this wrenching like scream that cuts the air as it like rears back.
yeah, you like that, bitch?
Yes, I did.
Oh, Jenny.
Oh god.
Oh, we talk so much shit.
We don't.
Alrighty then, Dustin's turn.
Right.
Unless Chris has any bonus actions he would like to attempt.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stay right here.
Okay.
Well, I'm just going to do the thing and hit it.
Wait, did you
Wow.
skip
That
my
hits.
turn?
All right.
Oh, I did skip Allie's turn. Whoops, my bad.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to,
Well, that hit will count, Dustin. We'll just...
Okay. I was gonna expend one of my charges
Alright.
when we get to me.
Yeah.
The two-handed
Wait,
sword of
did he
D10.
hit?
Yeah, he hit. We're gonna... I'm making a mental note of that. You'll take your turn, then that his turn's already occurred. And
okay.
things.
Eh.
Stuff and things.
So it's my turn now?
Yeah, go.
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to rush way up, worry for
Yeah.
Janora, and then poke at it with my rapier.
Okay.
Alright. And don't do such dangerous things.
It's fine.
Alright.
Get him blue run, as Augthar would say.
Do I have advantage?
You do have advantage because it's not the beginning of Morgan's turn. So that's a 19 that hits.
Yay!
Hello. Technically, it is by... Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, by the beginning of your first turn, so at the top of the
Yeah,
order. it's
I
back.
thought it was one person by an attacker, is what it says, but if
First
we're just
attack
doing
by an
everybody-
attacker.
Got it.
So that is 8 points of piercing damage. As it's still laying. You're aiming for like the knee and kind of just like it right under the kneecap, twist it a little bit, pull it out.
Ugh.
It's awful. Ouch.
It is awful. Makes my knee hurt.
Yeah.
Alright then. So as Aoi does this, Augthar is already swinging for this mighty sword. You said you were going to spend a charge.
Yes. What is that?
A d6. Extra.
Awesome.
So I do.
Oh.
I do. I did
So that's
1
14
lightning
points.
damage, 4
Oh.
radiant damage, and 8 slashing damage,
1 point damage.
and 1 whatever that was.
So 9.
There's a lot of damage going on.
It is. There's a lot of numbers flying around. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So 14 points of damage. As you cut the tendon, like, right at the back of its ankle, and its leg just buckles from underneath it.
15 points of damage.
15. I can do math, Dustin. Shh.
I taught you math. You better be able to do math.
Alrighty then. So top of the order,
Okay.
Morgan.
Seeing the small one up, having climbed up on
shit, I forgot to
top
say
of
that.
it, can I try to climb up the thing's back and shedding my shield, and climb up and try to hack at its neck from its back?
Okay, so you can use your movement to... So make an athletics check.
Okay.
Climb. 24, so you're able... It's
awesome.
it's damn near on its hands and knees at this point, so you're able to just, like, pull yourself up. So make your attack.
God, this is badass.
Yeah, just,
I love that Ginny's been riding
Oh
it
my
the whole
god.
time.
that hits.
Ugh.
As you position yourself, like, right near, like, mid-back, you're able to just drive your sword down and just twist and yank.
Oh.
I need Genora and you to make athletics checks. This thing bucks.
Yeah. Could anyone see my left hand?
Uh-oh.
being at that?
If people were paying
Oh, I've got a
attention.
D6 of inspiration though.
Oh dear.
Fuck.
I've got a D6 of inspiration. I'm using it.
Do it. I get thrown.
So you're thrown from this thing as it like bucks up and like lifts back up. You land. You're considered prone.
There?
Behind it, there. Yeah.
Ginny
And
got
Genora just
15.
manages to grab hold of a horn and just like ah.
Roll perception.
So
I was
Augthars
checking
saw
something,
something.
but I didn't see anything. I don't
Okay.
know if I saw it.
You saw
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
My shield's like
So-
right over here, isn't it? Like right here.
Actually, I wouldn't say you shed your shield. I'd say you, because most shields have straps. You just kind of shifted it to your back.
Okay, yeah. Got it.
It is now Rhea's turn.
Slight heart attack as Jenny's hanging there. Oh my god, not okay. Need an adult.
You get up.
This is why we put the reins on Genova.
This is well, this is why I have the reins. I don't know why I let go. God damn it, that was a dumb idea. Anyway,
I think it was a great idea.
oh shit. I don't know if I want to hit it with my rapier or... Yeah, you know what? Fine.
Poke the shit out of it.
I'm gonna come up on the side right there and I'm gonna poke a hole in the son of a bitch. Giga poke.
Does anyone want my green one?
I wish.
I don't like the green ones.
So as you go to poke, you know, with the thing rearing back and roaring and stuff, you kind of just miss, just like wing.
Well, now I'm perfect position to catch Jenny if she wants to fall over this way.
That is a good point. No bonus actions or such.
No, I'm good.
All right, Owie's turn.
I need more cantrips.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stabbing at it.
Okay, poke.
The bug.
Oh, did I take any damage from being thrown, or am I...
No, you weren't that high up.
Okay.
Same thing as you see Riv, like kind of just like lunge aside. You try to coordinate your attacks a little bit, but you're both just off just a tiny bit.
Waves of shame.
All right then. So now we go to the monster's turn. Whose attempt I need? So he's going to shift ever so slightly. I need my Goliaths and Owie to make a strength saving throw. Oh, let me wait. I gotta see this first. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits me.
Hit who?
The Goliaths and Owie.
You and me and Owie.
Oh, what?
Yes.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast shield.
Okay. So bumps your
Nice.
AC by 2.
I am a naturally bump my AC by 5.
5. So yeah, that misses you. Then because I don't think a 24. So 17.
Yeah.
So Augthar makes a saving throw.
Oh, I
Does
have,
not.
I have inspiration.
You do.
If you want to use your inspiration.
I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Nice.
So is it
And I
Lord
still
Order's?
haven't. I still haven't made my strength saving throw.
It didn't hit you, so it didn't
Didn't
matter.
hit
Okay, phew.
Since you buffed your AC, you're able to you just kind of hit the dirt and as
Tuck
this
and roll,
gores
Allie.
his head
Tuck and
and
roll.
as it gores both of you, you both take 9 points of piercing damage. Stone's endurance.
So
Oh
no
yeah,
damage
that's the
from
thing
that.
that we have.
take nothing.
You take nothing. You take
I
5.
take 5.
So Augthar kind of just accepts this hit and just kind of shrugs it off and pushes the head aside, while Uthal is just like as he gets hit in the stomach by this horn. Luckily, you all made your saving throws. You weren't tossed 10 feet.
Shit!
It's a good thing I have 20 strength.
Maybe I wanted to. Yeah.
Alrighty then. So now it is Chris's turn.
Alright. So, seeing he's completely ignoring me, and I
Yes.
just love that, I'm going to, again, stab the shit out of him.
Poke, poke.
Stabby, stab, stab,
A
stab.
solid plan.
Bring the pain.
That hits.
Damn!
And I
Yay!
still have sneak
Ooh.
attack
Yes,
damage
you
on
do,
him.
because you got buddies all around him.
Nice.
So yeah.
16.
Yeah.
And as I'm stabbing him, I kind of look over at Rhea and I just kind of say, "What's up, beautiful?" And then I stab again.
Yes!
That hits too.
Oh.
So
I like to think that he's just like, "Sup, beautiful," and just stabs so he's not
Stab.
even looking.
Oh, he's not looking.
yeah, so for the
Yeah,
first
that's
one,
kind of
just
what I'm
like
going
this
for.
How's it going?
overhand strike right into the spine. You feel bone as you drive your blade, and the second time you just kind of look at Rhea like, "Sup," not even looking, just right across the back of the leg.
Oh my god, that's...
Oh boy.
Alrighty then,
Oh,
Dustin's
Hellas.
turn.
Right. I am going to just yell and come on. Yes. Ooh, nice. 21
Nice.
to hit. 16.
How do you want to do this?
What's he doing right now?
Awesome.
So he is on his hands and knees with Janora riding him.
I say, tiny one, jump. As I bring it down and
jumps.
sever his head. And so I
Can I
like.
Oh.
catch Janora?
You will,
Into
yeah,
So
Rhea.
as-
She's aiming towards Rhea.
So as you say, "Jump, little one," and she jumps into Rhea's arms.
tiny one.
And as this thing kind of shifts its head to try to gore you again, you just step to the side and clean strike just from base of the neck. Head just comes clean off. It hits the ground. It is the flames along the horn start to slowly die out, and the skull emblem that was in between the horns just kind of flickers and goes. As it flickers and goes, there's you hear this evil laugh. And you guys survive the gigantic Minotaur
Yay.
by doing things I'd never anticipated you doing.
That one
job.
spins
Janora-
his daggers and shoves them away.
I put
Janora's
Janora
giving
down.
the clearly the rogue a look and then going, looting the body, and then going for it before he can even do anything.
Okay, she's looting. She's obviously okay.
I stand up and
That's-
shake myself off.
Oh man, I'm hurting
I
a
step
little
away
bit.
from the body and
That
let
was
Janora do her thing.
reckless.
Tiny one, that was dangerous.
Yeah, that was very reckless of you, Jenny.
It was fine. He could hardly get any attacks on me, and it was fine. I was just going to stab him a little bit in the face, but you guys all took care of it for me as she looks at the body and tries to find things to loot.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have.
Is the rest of the town still?
So it's
out?
Woohoo-ha.
Oh.
Echo?
Echo.
Echo.
Oh, what happened?
What is going on?
Somebody unplugged their headphones.
I don't like it.
Chris.
Sorry, my fault.
Chris is going to the dungeon again.
Okay, so did she pass that investigation?
Yeah, so as you start like shifting the head like away, trying to get to the body and see if there's any pouches or anything like that. Well, there's the axe you find, which is appropriately sized for Augthar or Ulthal. And
Does
one
it
of its
have?
eyes, one of its eyes is glittering.
Ooh.
Janora wants it. Shiny,
Make a nature
shiny,
check,
shiny,
see if you
shiny.
can remove it.
Can any of us roll Arcana on any of that?
The axe, yeah, there's the axe, and she hasn't got the glittering thing out of the eye.
Okay.
12, as you take your dagger and you kind of like just start jabbing in there and trying to wiggle it out, and it pops out, and you get a ruby about the size of your fist.
Nice!
Jesus.
What was it doing in there?
Ruby the size of my fist is going down. Finally.
Well,
14 for the axe.
The axe is a +1 great axe.
Nice!
Anyone else
What
want
is
you
great
roll
axe?
investigation or anything on anything? As you know, there were 2 people who were kind of flung and beaten up earlier.
Can I just roll a quick perception of what's going on around us, if there's anything we've missed?
I'd
Sure.
like to
5 minutes.
investigate it and what it was attacking before. Since
Okay.
I'm mostly concerned about what he's sending after us. Not that
I'm
I'm
too
good at
busy.
investigation because I have a -1, so.
So you investigate. It's from your days in the monastery and and doing things. This is a minotaur, kind of a beefed up minotaur that kind of spent some time on the lower plains.
I
and-
recognize the lower plane stuff.
He's had a montage. He's been working
Yes,
out.
he's had a montage, lifting flaming boulders, punching sides of something that meat.
Can I expend a hit die?
Yes, you can. If you guys are taking a short rest, and as
Oh,
you start
are we
looking
short
around,
resting?
Morgan, there's people who are like coming out to try to douse flames. Apparently, this was only a single like monster that came through this invasion. It was the biggest and the largest, but smaller things that come through, and the hardy people of the Broken Wing clan took care of them. There was
Okay.
minimal damage to the village.
Janora would just like to do one quick little check. I don't know if it'd be a perception or investigation or what. She just wants to see if the rogue is wearing, the one who's clearly a rogue, but she just wants to see if he's wearing any ribbons.
That's an investigation check.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Charles, I'm reading my updated sheet. I have advantage on all wisdom checks to track Fey Fiends and Undead and things, and intelligence checks. I'm just reading that, just
Okay.
for future.
So 16. You notice there's a black ribbon tied around his boot.
Yay!
Does it look
She's
like
just-
the townspeople need help putting out the fire at all?
No, this is standard
Oh,
practice.
good.
Like their culture is constantly raided by each other. Putting
Okay.
out burning homes is standard practice for these people.
If we're gonna
Sounds
do
good.
a short rest, I'll play the Song of Rest so people can, if need be, get more hit points back.
I'm gonna stalk up to these two and offer my thanks for their help.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Janora's gonna look at the rogue and go, race you to the bodies.
I look up and I extend my hand.
Janora would like to loot some of the other
take her
bodies,
hand
please.
or his hand. Shake it.
Thanks a lot for
You're welcome.
helping us out.
Oh wait, they're people of the Isles though, aren't they?
Which hand did I shake?
No, these two that got flung.
Which hand is
My
the
right.
real one? No.
I'm ready.
They're not people of the
My
Isles?
left is hanging out there, so it'd be visible. But
If you want to make a perception check on your new friends, you can.
I
But no, the
did.
people who you notice that something about her left hand doesn't seem normal. It doesn't move naturally. It seems to have kind of a clunkiness to open, close, basic finger movement, but nothing like a dexterous hand would have. No, the people who were flung in the beginning of the battle were people from her boat.
Oh, okay.
So
well,
they were
I'm just
outsiders.
looting the body.
Oh, you're looting the bodies?
Yeah.
No, I am doing perception on our new genocide friend, but here we go, and...
That's a 3. She's a person.
eh.
She wears armor. She has a fancy sword and a fancy shield.
So fancy.
I got a
All right.
23 from investigating bodies.
So through your like obsession with loot,
Her voice is so
you,
cute.
as soon as they got smacked aside, you tracked their bodies where they fell. As soon as this was done and you pulled that eye out, you're like, dee-dee! It scurried away.
Can I watch concernedly? Just
She does this.
okay.
Yeah, it's a thing she does.
All right.
All
I
right.
just
So
have
from
to touch the loot.
So we're short
Well,
resting?
I'm gonna be keeping an eye on my coin purse. Thank you.
the elven male that was thrown through the building, as you see, he's clearly dead. There is a rapier laying next to him,
Ooh.
and about 100 gold in assorted, about 100 gold equal assorted coins and such.
Arcana checking the rapier.
Who found
Janora's
that?
she's-
passing the rapier away. Just waving the rapier towards Owie, because like
Tiny one.
Okay.
and taking the gold. But she just wants to check. None of these are rogues, right? None of them. They don't look like
No,
rogues.
this the one with the rapier looked like kind of like an elven dandy, kind of someone who was looking to look for adventure and failing hard. More money than wits.
Oh, but those clothes look so good.
They do.
17 on the rapier.
Just taking the
So on
gold.
the rapier, as you study it real quick, this is a rapier of blinding.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
So what this does is it has the spell beacon on it. So as a free action, you can make the blade glow, which gives off a 20-foot range of light. But once per day, you can overcharge that, and the enemy has to make a wisdom saving throw based on your
Okay.
spell DC,
Okay.
or be blinded till the beginning of your next turn.
Wow.
Nice.
And it is considered a magical weapon for all intents and purposes.
Excellent! Yay!
So as you go to find as
By the
Jorah
way,
runs off to find the other body that she saw got
Did
thrown.
anyone pick up that axe? Because I'll just lash it to my back.
No, I waved it at you.
Yeah.
She waved it at you.
I'll
But
just
she was like,
pick
I don't
up
want
the
this.
axe and lash it to my back.
She just likes touching it.
Yep, found it. Mine. Nope, here.
Nope,
She
yours.
just likes touching things. She doesn't like keeping them necessarily.
The next thing is you find the large man that was hit has over his body where he had taken the brunt of the shock, but still being thrown 30 feet and through a beam still can kill you. He is holding a shield, and he has about 150 gold.
She's taking
sort
the
of
gold
coin
and then
and
she's
such.
just gonna try and attempt to lift the shield and she go, somebody else can have this. I don't want this. She just wants to touch it first and then go, nope, I don't want it.
So as she comes back out of this house, dragging the shield behind her. It's a large round shield, just like.
Yeah, that's probably too big for me.
I was
Don't
gonna say
want
it's
to go
probably
out.
bigger than her.
Yes,
What type
it
is
probably
it?
is.
What type is it again?
It's just a shield.
Just a
Really,
shield.
for flavor purposes, I don't care what your shields look like. They all have 2 AC. They could be a heater, kite, whatever you feel like.
Alright,
You're a
Sneaky
heater.
looking shield.
I already have one anyway.
Is it magic?
It could be.
I
Oh,
will
yeah, look what I
attempt
found.
to
It could be a shiny mirror.
Not that shot.
Ooh, nice.
This shield is clearly magic. It is a shield of valor.
Ooh!
You
I
want it?
will.
I got your present. Look at it. It's so shiny and amazing.
Who
I went
uses
shopping.
shields?
Oh, wait a minute.
Our new friend, he has a
New
shield.
party members.
Hey, well,
Hi.
you know what? I think,
Janora's gonna look over the two of them and just go, the rogue gets it.
I think,
Talon chuckles
All right,
and says,
then.
"My friend Jahan could have it, actually.
So,
Not
alright.
much of a shield kind of guy."
Well, I'll take it. Thank you. My name is Kayan.
okay,
I'm sorry.
That's alright.
well, they did help us after all, so.
Yeah.
The Shield of Valor.
So what it does, standard shield's 2 AC. This one's 3 AC,
Oh,
and it gives you advantage against fear effects. So if you have to roll against fear, give advantage.
nice.
Nice!
What was the axe again? +1?
It was just a +1 great axe. +1 great. Nah, the flame thing was from him, not from the axe.
Damn you.
So are we short resting, or should I heal myself another way?
I'm assuming you guys took a short rest as Janora ran around grabbing things from dead people.
Okay.
So as everybody kind of like collects, I just want to bow and say, "Hello, my name is Talwyn Geth, assassin extraordinaire."
Oh, a
And
proper introduction.
Does Janora know this name? Like, would she have heard it?
Roll a knowledge check or history.
and
History. Cute.
No.
I'm doing a Song of Rest, so you know.
Yeah, you can double those.
Oh, okay. Then I
From
won't
Song
have
of
spent
Rest?
twice.
We get a
Okay.
hit die.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
do we get from Song of Rest? I forget. I never used it.
I think it doubles what your hit die rolls.
Let
right?
me bring up the PHP.
Hang on, I got it right here.
Okay.
My book automatically opens to Bard.
I wonder why.
Nice.
Bard asses.
You gains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Okay, so just add a 6. You roll an extra 6 on top of anything you spend.
Can I roll a history as well?
Oh, but my-
Sure.
I got a 15. Did that?
Yeah. 11. So there are tales from the far reaches of this name that, nothing special, but he's known.
Okay. Is this a name that, like, say, Fens might have told me?
Possibility.
Okay.
It kind of niggles at the back of your head that you're like, I should know this person. I've heard of this person.
Hmm.
So
You from
I'm
around these parts, Talwyn?
Not originally. No.
Okay. Do you know a Fence? His name's Fens. He's a
I
Fence.
don't,
It's a very
unfortunately.
accurate name. It's a very accurate name for him. Thinking about it.
his parents named him well.
His Fence did name him well.
What I know, I'm supposed to be meeting with like the leaders of this area, right? What I know was I given directions beforehand where around town I would be able to find them.
So this is the main homestead of the Broken Wing clan. So you've already met with Ulfang, the leader of this
Got it.
clan,
Okay.
and right before the attack happened.
Okay, got it.
Speaking of Ulfang,
yeah, where is he?
he is coming up, but he is supported by 2 other men. As he's coming up, you can see that his leg has been snapped off in combat.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
this is peg leg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Pegleg.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
So his leg's broken, so he's being supported by 2 other men as he's bringing forward. And he sees
Norse-
you.
Junora's
Sure.
gonna rush forward and offer him a healing potion if he needs it.
He smiles at you, but shakes his head. He's no, it's far worse than it looks. Lucky strike. You can see that his pride's more wounded than he is.
Can imagine.
We're gonna have to have a
so-
new leg commission for you, sir.
Smiles at you. Well, hope this one holds up better than this did.
I'll have to talk to my man, see if we can get one made for you. Did good work on my hand.
Maybe.
Alright.
So he, as he comes forward, they help him sit down and stuff so he's not standing on one leg. So it appears you brought ill tidings with you as well. This
We did
attack
not bring
was-
ill
were not-
tidings. Ill tidings are happening all over this land. That is why we came to see you.
I can see this now. And I will call a moot to meet. We will gather the 6 clans and we will vote on this. Just so you know, you have my vote for war. But to do this, it must be unanimous. And we may need to elect a new High King.
I'll ask if there's anything we can do to help.
Come with me to the Hall of the High King. You can plead your case to the other Jarls. Hopefully they will see sense. Hopefully, as dark as it sounds, I hope our village was not the only one attacked, to prove your point. And to snap these fools out of believing that we are an isolated community.
Can I bring the Minotaur head with me?
Sure, you can bring the Minotaur head with you.
Okay.
It's going to take a cart to carry it.
What are you talking about?
Can I help him carry it?
I'm a Goliath.
You can.
Anything that's I can.
We count as one size larger.
We count as one. Anything we carry, we count as one size larger when
for
we're
carry
carrying.
capacity.
So a large carrying a huge.
Well, 2 larges.
Two larges carrying a huge. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So the both of you could work it out, carrying each one by carrying a horn for each of you.
Right.
I can carry 300 pounds max. I can drag 600 pounds.
Can we tie
You
it to
can
my
drag
lance?
the head,
and, like,
yes, but you don't know how far the hall of the High King is.
I just sort of grunt to Uthal and I grab one horn.
1 second, hold on. And I go to the door of the house. I think that's where all the other bodies were, like in the house.
Oh, the 2 bodies. One got smacked one way, one got smacked the other way.
Okay. Well, I go to both of them. 1 second, hold on. And I just say a quick prayer over both of their bodies. And then I go help them. However long that.
Janora's going to take the lead with Ulfang. She wants to. She's making herself look like she's important. Cause she
Can I make a perception check on Uthal just to see if he's a paladin or a holy man of some sort?
Sure.
I'm gonna start writing a story about how badass Auggie was cutting that thing's head off.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
So perception, you can see he blatantly wears all the symbol of his god across his chest.
Okay.
The pendant. You even know the god. Please inform her, Mike, of what you.
I'm a paladin of Kelimvor, which is the god of the dead. So I have a big. I wear a necklace with a big pendant on it of the holy symbol, which is a skeletal arm holding balanced scales.
All right.
Oh, cool.
So, and then I go over, say a
Know the
little prayer,
situation.
and then go and help.
You start helping carrying the Minotaur head.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I pick up my
I was
lance
going to try to remain hidden behind the Goliaths, since they still probably don't like dragons.
There is less hatred in their faces now of seeing a dragonborn, and more of a begrudging respect, seeing that you handled yourself in combat and to aid their village, which you had no reason to do.
Okay.
Well, there's
So
2
it's not like-
guards that were murdered by the Minotaur. Were they part of the caravan that I was assigned to? Okay, so I'm out of a job, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, you are. You're out of a job.
Damn it.
Well, you could always adventure around with us for a bit.
Hey.
Coin to be had, tales to be told, ale to be drank.
You're part of this now.
Coin and ale are my 2 favorite things in the world, so I'm gonna have to say yes.
Good.
We may have a brothel and a mage tower. I'm just saying.
The mage tower
Focusing on the mage
Aerial
tower.
plane. You can't have the tower.
The tower is iffy, but the brothel.
We definitely
Yeah.
own a brothel. It's fine.
We'll see
The
when we
brothel
get
you
back,
practically own at this
Jenny.
point.
My
We're
interest
turning it
is
into an inn.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got a few ideas for names.
Excellent.
Kayan just watches this a little disbelievingly.
I'll toss her a
Janora's
wink.
gonna give it like. Janora's
What do
gonna
you say,
go.
Kayan? Should we go with them?
I'll follow.
We're
Alright.
not so bad once you get used to us.
You follow behind me, dear.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm sorry. Do you have a name? I'm Janora Stonegrip Thistleweed. What's yours?
I am Kayan of Dunleth, heir to the fiefdom of Dunleth. I sent
so no
here
name
on
then.
a diplomatic mission.
So no name then.
Alright. I'm gonna just walk past her.
Janora's gonna try and trip her.
Do I have the reins?
No, you've not picked up the
Acrobatics or
reins. She was
athletics?
running wild.
God damn it!
Make an athletics check there, Morgan, to see if you can
Alright.
crit.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Do I see this
So
happening?
as Janora goes to step her foot out real quick, you just kind of you see it, you just kind of step over like, seriously.
Nice try.
Janora's
Tiny
gonna give
one.
her the water tribe look. So pointing at the eyes, pointing at her.
I stuff my hands in my pockets and follow Kayan.
I just sigh and look at Augthar.
Again, behind me.
Are we
Dear.
following Ulfang towards the High King now?
Yes, as he, as they bring, they bring him another replacement, which the other one was carved with runes and fancy looking. This one's pretty much just a piece of wood.
It's utility.
It's utility, not. And
I tell Owie to stay close to Augthar and I.
Yes,
As we walk.
blue one, stay close.
So as you guys all start walking past Ulfang as he's starting to get up, a couple of the guards pat Owie on the back and kind of give her a begrudging nod of respect.
Ooh, it's the drunk that I drank with. Is he still there?
Yes, as he comes busting out of the mead hall with his helmet on sideways, shield lopsided. I'm ready. I missed it again.
Show's over, Big Shot.
And she's better on the back.
As we just continue to drag a Minotaur
Smile
head
and blushes.
past him.
Yes.
I just sort of grunt
And
in
he just
disappointment.
there's a look defeated look on his face. He's just like, more ale for me. Fuck this. Go
I
back into the hall.
agree.
So you guys are going to take off on. So next morning, you'll leave for the.
Oh, so it's in the morning, so I can go get my drink on then, yes?
You can go get your drink on. This has been a grand victory for the Broken Wing clan. Much drink and much.
Glorious.
Janora wants to find Johan.
Johan
This
is
will be
nowhere
long
to be
rest.
seen.
Oh.
Yeah, this will be a long rest. You can regain all your spells and hit points and all that.
Yay!
By the way, Charles,
Then she's
oh, go ahead, Jenny.
then she wants to try and outdrink the noble.
It depends on the
All
noble's
right.
drink. So what are you doing? What doesn't?
I want to use the Minotaur head to show at the moot, but after it's done, I'm taking both of its horns.
That is fine.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
we have a
I need
camp
to know
or
resting still.
a camp.
or are we staying in a hall?
You guys,
or how-
you're staying in the mead hall where there's lodging available and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna go outside and often not in the woods, but the edge of the settlement maybe, and just meditate for my long rest.
Roll a d100 for me.
Oh.
Really quick, while he's rolling that, what was the lady's name who gave us the vision?
Aurora.
Thank you.
So as you meditate, you can feel your god's presence with you. It's kind of a distant thing, but it's there, kind of reassuring that you're doing his work.
Right. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna pray for him to accept the souls of everyone who has been killed by the Minotaur and Aurora and stuff.
Okay. Take a
That
d6
name's
inspiration for doing that.
Oh shit!
Nay.
Charles,
That makes more sense than the name that I
Yeah.
wrote down.
do these people? What other languages do these people speak?
They speak Angari is the language, and it's kind of a pigeon between Dwarvish and Common.
Okay, can they understand any other languages?
Yeah, most of them speak Common, but so they've got their own tongue, but they speak Common as well.
But just those two.
Just those two.
Okay.
Some of them may be smarter than others, but some of them may speak only Angari. You'll have to talk to them to find out.
Is there a blacksmith in town,
Yes, there is.
or a weaponsmith of some sort?
There is a general blacksmith. The weaponsmith took off to the High King's Hall, hoping to sell his wares when all the clans meet.
Right. All right. So I'll have to wait. Okay.
How
Continue on.
industrious.
Yes. Aha! Gold! Run away!
Run away!
Oh, well.
Oh, what? So, who's initiating in this drinking contest of noble and halfling?
Janora's
Well, I'm
going
grabbing
to
some food.
just.
So there's plenty of
Janora's
food
like-
and drink to be had.
Wait, there's a drinking test?
Apparently, Janora wants to try to outdrink the noble.
Alright, well, how do we want to do this?
You would roll
You
Constitution
fought well.
checks.
Hmm.
Ability check?
Yeah, ability check.
Ooh.
Ooh, Janora.
Oh shit!
Janora's gonna lose
So
this.
Janora's still a little winded from the night before of epic drinking. And about, an hour or two in, she gets belligerently drunk and is like, I am stone crap.
Oh, I know what she's
I'm a
gonna say.
fucking soldier, mate. I'll drink you under the table.
Do you know the thing that I hate about bods is the fact that you wake up in the morning and they've put this stupid tattoo on your arm, and then you have to sneak out of bed, and then they just the worst. I mean, Rhea is the exception, but the rest of them. Have you heard of this guy? His name is Bucky Spangleworth. He's the
I've
worst.
never
You should
heard of
not
him.
have sex
how
with
did-
him. He's the worst.
I will
He's not
keep
the
that in
worst.
mind
He's
for
like
future.
the best.
Thank you.
But he's just
Okay.
the
Janora,
worst person.
Rhea will go up to Janora and go, I think it's time to go to bed.
Why did you wake up with a tattoo? I
I don't know.
missed that part of the story.
I don't know, but it wasn't there when I went to bed, and it was there the next morning. But he has one on his ass, so joke's on him. I've got mine on my arm.
What's your tattoo look like?
It's a little heart, and it's got wings, and it says BS on it, which is Bucky's initials.
Also, what
full of
Bucky is
bullshit.
full of.
That's good.
I hate him. I hate
Talon
him
is
so much.
enjoying this whole display.
Oh dear.
Janora's gonna actually say
Hate
to the rogue, wink, and then just be like,
Yeah.
okay, and then just make grabby arms at Rhea.
I think
Oh,
your
no, wait.
it wants you to go to bed.
She's gonna
I
drink
think
stealth.
it's pretty
You're gonna drunk stealth. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
disadvantage?
Oh, please don't.
Drink stealth.
Oh,
17.
son of a bitch.
Oh my
So
god.
you spent anyone who if you're trying to spot Janora, roll a perception.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to tell.
Okay.
I want to keep an eye on her because coins.
So
Woohoo!
yes,
I'm used to this drunk stealthing.
Talon's just leaning up against the bar and drinking.
I'm just keeping my eye on her.
So Rhea and Augthar see Janora kind of like she kind of puts a drink tray on her head and kind of like scurries away, thinking she's really sneaky.
You
Jesus
R2D2.
Christ, it's so cute.
No one can see me. I'm invisible.
Tiny one,
A few
not
people, so
invisible.
people who are deep in their cups don't notice you, but like the people who are kind of sober, just kind of like, why is that halfling running around? Never mind.
I'm taking a drink and she
One
does
thing.
listen. Don't notice.
Oh,
I'm not drinking
Janora.
ale.
I'll catch up to her and go. I think we need to go to bed.
During the
Wink.
night, I'd like to use my weapon mod on the new rapier of blinding that I just got.
That you can do.
Mm-hmm. Would the damage be the same as my regular
Yep,
rapier?
it's just a 1d.
Okay.
So, I'll kneel down and ask Janora if she wants a piggyback ride.
Yes, I do. Piggy.
Alright.
Piggyback ride. And Juno's gonna try and climb, but she's really drunk at this point, so she's just gonna make grabby hands.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get her on my back and get her into bed.
All right, then. So you get her, situated in the rooms you've been given. Anything else going to happen besides drunk stealth and Bucky Spangleworth stories?
Well, I
I
need
hate
to
'em.
do some just regular maintenance on my hand to make sure it's oiled up and stuff still. So I'm gonna go to my room and do that, and then head out for the night. Unless anyone wants to stop me on my way up to my room.
Wolfang gives you a nod as you walk by, kind of, acknowledging, thank you for the help.
I give a
But
nod
other
back.
than that,
I walk up to my room and I make sure that the door is locked. And even if there's a chair in there, I kind of slide it up against the doorknob or any way I can make it more like someone can't come in, and then go to bed.
okay, you do that. It's all simple, easy stuff.
Sweet.
And it's magic, right? Would it be a +1?
No, it's considered a magic weapon, so there's
Okay.
so it for like BR and shit.
Okay.
Anything else?
While I'm doing my meditation and stuff, can I make a history or religion check about What do we say, Belial?
Belial.
Or
Belial.
whatever?
That you can.
Okay. That...
Would it be religion?
It'd be religion, yeah.
Okay. Oh, God.
You don't know shit.
Okay,
You
what about
know-
just the lower planes in general? Do I know stuff?
You know that it's below you,
Okay,
and it's dark in
fair enough.
Deb, you
If
have
he wants to-
Augthar with the
dirty
nat
mind.
20,
He can.
Jesus.
-1.
-1, still a nat 20 though.
If he wants to ask me,
Well, I'm camping, or not
Oh.
camping, but out.
He's out meditating and such.
Yeah.
that was just to make sure
Augthar
that I
has-
knew who I'm talking, because I know who I'm dealing with. But
Oh yes, you know every little thing about it. You've spent years researching, planning your revenge.
that was just that. Basically, that roll was to prove a point, and I got a nat 20.
Prove your point.
Nice.
That is how you make a statement.
Okay.
Just saying, if
Fucking
he wants
beautiful.
to come ask me when he's back in town.
No. Anything else, or are we good for the night?
I have been just brooding in a corner.
I am good.
Auggie.
Janora's just going to tell Rhea all about how she really hates bards, except for her, of course. And she hates Bucky, and her tattoo is really still itchy. And then she's just going to snuggle in and go, "Oh, no one should ever leave us," and then just sort of snore. Really loudly. Snore.
I'll reassure Janora as she falls asleep. I'm going anywhere. I promise. And I'll snuggle in. I'm used to it.
Okay, so morning comes. You guys are all getting ready for this expedition out towards the High King's Hall. It'll take you a better part of a day and a half to get there.
We can get to know each other!
Yes.
Janora's making sure she looks
Lovely.
very pretty and tying her teal ribbons into her hair. And then added just the teal ones, though. She's not going to put the black in. She's just teal.
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 Okay, teal. Also, I need you to roll a d20.
Me?
Yes, you.
'Cause you got
Am I
Here.
hungover?
That's a 2!
Because I drink.
You are debilitatingly hungover.
Wait,
just...
wait. No, I got the hangover remedy.
You do have the hangover remedy.
I will get Janora the
Janora's-
hangover remedy.
Can I pat her on her
Wouldn't it be
shoulder
like-
before she gives it to her and just say, "Your hair looks very nice this morning."
Janora's going to turn and puke on her shoes.
Can I
Alright,
dodge?
Talon dies.
Look
Can
at
I
her
dodge?
scrolling like, this is
Acrobatics?
my
Like, in athletics to-
Anthony.
Avoid the vomit.
You gotta puke, you gotta. That's a nice nat 20.
Oh, so as you pat her on the shoulder and she turns, you see her face kind of go green for a second, go, "Ugh," and you're like, nope.
Backing up.
Nice
Ken,
shoes,
I don't-
by the way.
I don't think I've ever
Ideal.
seen someone move so fast before.
Janora's just breathing very slowly, going,
Like,
I'm gonna move that way.
I come back with the remedy and hand it to Janora.
Why
So
do
the
I
remedy is a dark beer with an egg cracked in it.
It's awful,
Why do
but
I drink?
you'll feel better. Yes, sir.
So like a Guinness with a egg in it.
Pretty
Essentially?
much.
All right, I'm
Oh wow, weird.
gonna have to keep that in mind.
It works wonders, trust me. Many a drunken nights and many of a horrible mornings have been saved.
Would I have gone back to
sleep
the
with
meat
a
hall
bar,
in the
did
morning,
I?
assume?
You would have gone back to the meat hall. Because everyone's
I
coming
told
out
you, Nora,
like...
it worked for me the other day. Trust me.
See?
Listen to
I
Rhea.
didn't sleep with another bar, did I?
Well, I mean-
Oh. You don't count, dear. You're like...
I know. Just teasing you. I'll help
This is
you.
what happens when you drink ale, Ginny. Anything
Amazing
happened to
things
me.
happen when you drink ale.
True.
And then terrible things.
Sometimes terribly great things.
Okay, so you guys all set off within the marching orders. So the entire village empties out, pretty much. Most of the soldiers that are on standing army of the Broken Wing clan just leaves, leaving only a token guard behind.
As we're walking, I offer Tiny One if she wants a ride or not.
Is Johan around?
Johan, you can see he's walking next to his father, and yeah, that's about it.
Janora's gonna shake her head and she's gonna walk ahead because she wants to walk with Johan and Frank. I'll try and keep up with everyone. It's fine.
It's set an easy pace because there's such a large amount of men. There's probably around 300 to 400 people leaving.
Is there something we can put the Minotaur head on?
Yeah, they bring a cart for you.
Okay.
Yes.
You're still pulling it, but they bring a cart.
Well, yeah, that's fine though. We're Goliaths.
Yeah.
We can handle a cart. Yeah.
They smile and slap you on the shoulder, calling you stone brothers, and go about leaving you the cart and everything.
Ginny's gonna touch Johan's hand and sort of just try and place a white ribbon into it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Damn.
Hey.
There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't notice as you slip a white ribbon into his hand.
Oh, he could notice. She was going to tell him about it, and
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to
no. She just wanted to sneakily get it into his hand, so he couldn't go "Ugh," and touch away.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's-
you slip the brother into his hand. God damn it! I'm reading chat.
Ribbon.
Ribbon.
Brother?
I was reading chat as I said it, and there's people talking about it. As you slip the ribbon into his hand, he kind of, he looks down at you real quickly, and he gives a sad smile.
Aww.
And he ties the ribbon around his the smaller piece.
It's to remember Aurora by. She was a good woman, and I'm
She
very
was.
sorry for your loss.
Thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
He kind of picks up his pace and moves on.
Don't walk away from.
I want to be that rebound.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
Keep going, but I'll be right back.
So
She's going to keep pace with Ulfang then, because she wants to be seen.
Ulfang,
It's strong one
Ulfang's
in your face,
got-
Kahan. Kahan,
He's got a
Kahan,
fake
Kahan.
Kahan.
pace. Kind of.
Kahan, like the
Thank you.
pepper. There we go, Kahan.
Alright.
The pepper.
Anything else you guys want to discuss, or are we just going to kind of jump past these 2 days?
I'm just gonna make small talk with our new friends.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna kind of fall in step next to Rhea and just kind of chat.
By chat, you mean flirt.
Does Janora see this?
Yes, by chat I mean flirt.
Make a perception roll.
Does
I have a thing for blondes.
That's a 13. So you kind of look back and you don't see anybody walking next to Rhea because there's a lot of large men in your way. But
You have a thing for blondes. I quite like rogues. Very handy, nimble fingers,
Very true, as a matter of fact.
Charles. I'm sorry, I looked at Charles's face. But
oh, 1 second, I got a phone call.
an assassin, huh?
Yes,
Interesting line of work.
I'd say so.
Not for the faint of heart, for sure.
Oh, most certainly not.
Oh, but the stories I bet you could tell.
I've got stories. 1 or 2.
I'll return shortly. I gotta go grab some laundry from downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. Be friends.
Rollerblade!
Oh, trust me, I'm trying to be friends.
I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back.
That's fine. Bathroom drink break, whatever you guys need to do.
Alright, so we're dropping out of game?
Yeah, technically, if you want to.
Alright,
Oh, sweet.
awesome.
Oh.
Okay, if that's the case, then I will open chat now so my internet can handle that.
I'll be right back too.
Alright.
Hi, chat.
Hello,
It's
chat
me.
room.
Your beloved Janora saying, "Don't sleep with Bucky Spangler." This message brought to you by Janora Thistlefield.
So I wish I
Do
had
not
read.
sleep it. Do not drink and loot.
I wish I had read the Kelemvor wiki, but like while I was making the character instead of right now,
Yeah?
because he's pretty awesome. Except like his what is it? Where is it? Like the most final and most important tasks for his priests and stuff is to destruction of undeath, which is why I was like, I should probably try and find out stuff about this demon. But also, the knights of his order are called Doom Guides, and that's fucking awesome.
That's pretty
But I forgot.
It's okay, hen. Battle master, huh?
Yeah.
And my father is a battle master too.
Nice. What did he study?
He's a guild master of the Emerald Fang Guild.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I studied at the academy at Coforth.
Yeah, I inherited a bit of his skills, but I also inherited a bit of magic from my late mother.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah. So it's just you and your father now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask, how did you get started with this little band of yours?
I'm not sure how these three got started, indicating Rhea, Auggie, and Ginny, but I ran into them when they were trying to put out a fire, and it was all joined after we kind of conquered the Mage Tower.
Conquered the Mage Tower? I must have missed that.
It's a long story.
At the word Mage Tower, Janora is perking up and turning around and go, "Let me tell you all the wonderful story about the Mage Tower and how I, Janora Thistleweed, killed a demon. It was amazing. I stabbed it with a syringe full of the most vile, liquid you've ever seen. It started vomiting everywhere, and then I stabbed it until it died. And now we're gonna own the Mage Tower." What's that? I can't hear them.
That's
They're not saying anything.
Is
gone. Oh, but I love it.
is that how property changes hands there in that country? I was unaware that's how property rights were exchanged.
By looting?
I'm just like
pretty
walking
sure
behind
that's how it works.
Janora.
Technically, we don't have access to own the Mage Tower yet, but Ginny's trying to work on it.
We do own the brothel.
Aspirations. I see. Well, yes, a brothel is a good start.
Well, we're gonna convert to a tavern, I think.
Yes,
Right.
I think so. Because let me tell you guys, I had this wonderful idea. You know how I hate Danavis, or at least mildly loathe him? Maybe we should start a little thing with some rogues, like a court, say, and we should nominate a leader or a king or a queen and have them also based at our little tavern. And we could call it the Dancing Dove. I really like that name. I don't know, I've heard it somewhere before. No,
Yeah,
you don't like this
I think
idea? Fine.
I think I've heard that tale before. Yeah, one of those fairy tales from long ago.
This reminds me of a story.
My mother used to tell me it before
Nice
she
it
was.
feels.
Well,
Oh, that's not how it feels. as Uthal and I are pulling the cart, and these guys in
Yes.
front of us are having their conversation about mage towers and brothels and dancing doves.
Mhm.
I've been mostly brooding this whole time, the whole travel. But I'm like,
Already made her-
I sort of mumble to you, Uthal, that I'm uncomfortable with Belial being involved in this. It does not bear good portents. There's more to this than
Yes.
they all know.
I respond in giant. Yeah, that's I don't like whatever what is he about? He seemed to know he called you by name, right? In the hut, I think.
So we're speaking giant the entire time we're doing this.
Yes.
Because I don't want anyone else to know. And so I tell him when I was
It's a Chris.
when I was younger, I am of the Thunkalakabi clan. We're high in the mountains where the spirits wander. When I was young, I was possessed by Belial for 3 years.
That explains the runes.
In that time, under his possession, I murdered my entire clan. And
Okay.
then wandered the mountains. I was found by the cleric order near my clan, which I haven't actually named yet, sorry.
Do you know what deity though it will be, or
I can't remember.
Or no?
I haven't looked at that part yet.
okay? Generic deity TM.
They found me fighting
You're a deity.
on my own. I had managed to break his possession for a short time, which earned me the nickname Spirit Breaker. Because all Goliaths have a nickname. Mine is Spirit Breaker. They freed me from that possession and trained me. And from that moment on, I've been searching for all fiends, but especially Belial. And that he is involved in this concerns me greatly.
I do not like that. Does he have, what is Belial like? Does he have a is he tricksy? Is he evil? What does he do?
You know that he is fairly sadistic in his tortures and stuff like that. So making you kill your whole clan was just kind of a sadistic way of torturing you.
Right. Does he? I guess like, is he like trying to? Does he have undead stuff? Does he like bring people back from the dead? I guess.
Generally, no. Mainly,
No.
he uses the demons and fiends and stuff from his realm of existence too.
Okay.
He's mostly about torture and breaking of the mind. He is a sadistic, evil thing, and he wants nothing but destruction upon our plane. We must convince them that it is in their best interest. And I have a plan to do so. If they'll let me
Well, I
speak.
support you. I think we can earn their audience. I don't, as part of my order, we prevent the untimely death of those in our plane. We want to protect everyone until it is their time they were meant to go. And it sounds like this Belial takes pleasure in stealing those souls from our god,
He does indeed.
and we need to stop him.
Thank you, Uthal. I sort of give him like the secret Goliath, whatever.
I give it back.
There's a fist bump with little wiggly fingers.
Yes.
Please make
Fuck yeah.
a noise.
And a thing I forgot to mention, because when we played their other games, I didn't really have Uthal fully, together as a character yet. Especially for Augthar, you would know. I think typically Goliaths have like tribal tattoos and stuff, and you have your runes and all that. I don't have any markings on me at all.
Oh,
Plain
Yeah.
Jane.
Wait till we lose Christina.
No,
There we go.
No,
come on.
Oh, there she is.
my iPad turned itself off.
Yeah. So there we go.
All right. That was quite a bit of roleplay. That was fun.
It was.
I like that.
It was fun.
Rolls.
Good job.
I should go get laundry more often.
Janora would still like to have another look behind her and just see where Rhea is.
Roll another perception check.
Flirt, flirt,
Oh no, that's
flirt,
performance.
flirt, flirt,
Sorry. Ignore the performance. She's not performing anything.
There we
Definitely not
go.
performing
You
anything.
do see Rhea standing with your red-skinned friend.
She's
seems
gonna
to be
give him
lots of-
such a stink eye.
Jokes and giggles being had.
She's gonna gesture to the ribbon in her own hair, and then she's gonna gesture to the ribbon in Rhea's hair, and then give him a look like, don't even start.
Roll a
I will
perception.
cut you, son.
Even see if you notice her giving you the stink eye.
Oh, God.
Okay, I will do that.
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny.
Oh, you see it. Then you know.
I just kind of shrug and continue talking to her.
Wait, should I roll perception of Jenny?
And if you wish.
Huh?
You can if you wish.
How perceptive am I today?
You catch like the little hand movement, like, hey.
Listen,
do-
hey, listen.
So
Oh,
I
God.
see the stink eye, or
You see her like point to a ribbon, point to your hair, look at the guy like,
oh dear.
Janora is, because he's still talking to her, she's not going to do anything. She's just going to ever so subtly slide her dagger out just a little bit, just a little peek.
Just the tip.
Because she wants to, just the tip, she just wants to intimidate him slightly to be like, don't touch my friend. I'm going to kill you.
do with this information that you will, Chris.
I
Intimidation check.
just kind of
Do I
shrug
need-
again.
Kinda,
Do I need to intimidate him?
no, not really, because player-on-player intimidation doesn't really work well.
But she's so intimidating.
She is very intimidating. You see some of the large men kind of shed back from you as you pull a dagger out. And you kind of like, you kind of jumping to be seen over people like.
I want to point out that my shrug wasn't even really like a full shrug. It was only like a half shrug. Like eh.
There was not enough
Nose.
cares.
Nose.
Yeah,
No
not
fucks
enough.
giving.
Yep.
No fucks given at all.
Okay, are we done with the wonderful war?
I think so.
Yes, I think so.
Yes, we are.
Okay. This happens, of course, through the course of the day and a half hike that you have to go through, and you see as you slowly start winding through trails that is leading you to the base of a rather large mountain. And periodically, as you're walking through the forest, you can hear like the cries of dragons, and you see some whipping overhead and such. You reach the High King's Hall probably early morning on the second day, and it is a madhouse. You see that almost all you see different tribes do different color, different clothing, different colors, preferably be worn, are all mingled outside. There seems to be like a kind of like a bazaar set up outside of it for people to buy and sell. So that weaponsmith is here for you if you're looking to do something.
Ginny would like to
And-
look for things
Hi.
at some point.
And this is on the outside, like this courtyard area, which is a long, sweeping courtyard. But all your eyes are drawn to this large, like giant, constructed piece of this architecture, like sweeping buttresses, lots of columns, and in the front are these two large double doors, which stand about 20 feet tall each, and they're just inscribed with drawings and art which you can't make out from this distance. So, you are now in a press of people. Ulfang nods towards the doors, and you can hear through the din of the crowd, like, well, meet me inside as soon as you can. And Bazaar!
We've made it.
Backpack, reins.
I motion to Uthal with the Minotaur head, and I want to go in. Wait, is it meeting time yet, or is it just sort of is people still gathering?
Shopping time.
You can shop. You've got a short amount of time to shop. You see that from different points on this, because you come to a flat plateau right before the mountain. There's different pathways. You see people still streaming in. You see oddly enough, you see a palanquin being hauled through this mess, going towards the doors.
I just want to go.
I would like to just. No, go.
I just want to go inside and wait so that I can have my say. So I don't.
I'm gonna take it.
We'll be
quick
inside.
look
Come on.
armory.
You're so Uthal and
So I look at
Augthar.
Rhea. I look at Rhea and I'm like, I'm going inside to prepare. Keep an eye on Tiny and Blue, and I walk.
Yes, sir.
Janora's trying to Tiberius walk away and then realizes she's on the reins. Shopping. Which she means stealing.
My dress.
Oh.
You want to go shopping?
Okay.
Well, I'd like to take a look for an armory.
Same here.
So as you start, the booths are real quickly set up and they're kind of ramshackle looking, but you hear the ting of a blacksmith's hammer off throughout the crowd. You follow it easily. And set up on tables, there is various, armaments, some, leather armor, a few, bits and pieces of plate, lots of, round shields with, the metal boss in the center of it, and lots of, really, medium to long swords, very Viking-ish, preferred weapons of these people.
Janora would like to know how much her fist ruby is worth.
Is there an appraisal?
Would she know that? Because fist ruby.
That doesn't sound wrong.
No, there is no appraisal. Make a knowledge check to see if you can figure it out.
Is that intelligence?
Intelligence. Fuck you, Pathfinder.
You'll get it one day,
Bleeding
Charles. You'll get it.
I'm make an appraise check.
No clue.
It's very big and very shiny.
Okay.
And they're red.
It's so red. Janora wants to know if there's any daggers for sale.
There's a few.
Belts.
What?
Fancy belts. He might
Dagger
sell
belts?
magical belts. Dagger belts,
Magical
maybe?
belts? You'd have to ask him. There's nothing on nothing you can see outside the spread across the tables looks anything magically enchanted.
Janora's gonna try and wave and grab his attention because she's tiny. Down
Alright.
Well, I'm standing right next to her, so I'll wave too.
I'm also
So you
standing right
see-
beside them.
We're all
I
three
was here
just
first.
waving.
So it's like,
Well,
hey,
I'm just trying to
Paying out
help
the way.
get his attention.
you flag him over. It's a large man, very arms built from working at a forge. Kind of has a pot belly, balding head. What can I do you for, lasses? And he kind of looks at you.
Go ahead, Jen.
Looks at the Genasi. No, he dismisses you.
Down
He
here.
looks
I-
like,
I'm the,
oh,
I'm the one with the money.
what can I help with you, the wee one?
I'm looking for a magical belt, for example, or some nice daggers, preferably magical.
Magical weapons. That's a pricey item. You
What have you got?
He goes. He runs back and like there's a tent that's been hastily set up. Opens the tent, and he comes out with his chest. He sets his chest, and it's a like a shadow box, and and set in the shadow box is set in like 3 daggers, of varying size and styles. This is all I have for daggers, wee one. And I think they may be a bit out of your price range. You're looking at your clothing, kind of how threadbare it is, because you have been through lots of battle and lots of war.
And then she's just going to pull out the ruby the size of a fist again. This is just for starters.
Does he need to be persuaded?
Kane smirks.
Sits there and he rubs his chin. Well, I'd take that ruby and 3,000 more gold for this one. And he points to a dagger on the end.
Do we even have that much?
Nope.
Shh. And what is that dagger exactly?
You can see that it's got a almost a teardrop set in it. Like you see, the blade comes to a point, and then like in the where the blood funnel would be, there's kind of a teardrop shape. It's a dagger that houses poison very well.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's bullshitting on the price?
That you can.
Janora wants to do the same thing because she's like, I want that dagger, and I'm not.
Kane will too.
Son of a bitch!
Rhea believes him implicitly. Janora knows he's talking shit.
I'm going, cool, that sounds great.
Morgan's like, yes, that's exactly what that is. I'll pay the price.
Does Janora know that
knows
the
he's
ruby...
talking shit.
Does she get a sense that the ruby is worth more than the dagger?
No, but you get the sense that he's up-talking this dagger a lot.
Okay.
Does he need to be persuaded, Janora?
Snake oil salesman.
This is a
Sure,
very valuable
this
gem.
dagger may not even be magic. He may just be trying to sell to outsiders.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Listen, my friend. I'm not an idiot. That isn't what you say it is. Now show me the real goods and the real price, otherwise you're going to know the wrath of Stone Grip.
You'd better listen to her. I saw her climb on top of a minotaur and stab the shit out of it, so...
That's true.
God's truth.
Roll an intimidation check.
With advantage?
With advantage on that, because you've got a friend saying, he climbed a minotaur and stabbed him. It's kind of scary.
Ginny pulls it out in the best moments.
Okay, so this
Oh,
large, like, beefy man who works with metal all day, as this little halfling tells him to shut the fuck up and show her the real goods, just kind of goes white in the face. It's like, right away. And, like, scurries back. Like, you hear things just being thrown around the tent. And he comes back with a belt. This is the only magic item I have, I swear.
I fist bump
what is it?
Talon.
What is it?
That one accepts it
What
graciously.
is it? I don't even know. It was given to me by a passing tradesman. I had it appraised. All they could tell me was it was magic.
Can we take a look at it?
If you want.
Yeah. What would I look at? Arcana?
Arcana. You check it out.
Yeah, I'll roll Arcana too.
So it's a 16. That's 11. Janora knows it's magic.
Let's see.
I want it. So there is no hard feelings between you and I. I will give you this ruby for that belt and that dagger.
Oh, God.
The dagger, is pretty much a standard dagger.
Yeah, I know. But she's been nice.
Okay.
Plus, it's a freebie.
Rhea knows the belt is something I haven't decided yet because I didn't expect to sell it. It's a magic belt to be determined elsewhere at a later time.
I will let Janora know that is indeed actually magical.
Well, this went off the rails a little bit. He was not prepared to sell that belt.
I wasn't expecting a nat 20 on intimidating him.
You should really expect Janora to pull out the nat 20s right when she especially needs to.
Fuck.
Or when I call them.
Augthars crew, ha!
So yeah.
It's about to returning.
Okay.
That's what she's
So he smiles. He's like, okay. He takes the ruby, and at a second thought is like, here, take this. 500 gold, and we'll call it even.
How would one find out about the price of the ruby? Intelligence?
It'd be an intelligence check, or you'd have to take it to a jeweler.
Why not? You never know.
A ruby of this size, generally runs up at a fairly high price. Anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 gold.
Oh, I will let Janora know this. That if she trades,
he took the ruby, and on second thought, because he's terrified of this little girl, he gives it back and says 500 gold, and we're even.
Oh, okay.
I will let Janora know that what the ruby's actually worth.
Okay. And Janora's just going to look at Rhea and go, can I borrow 15 gold?
15 or 50?
15, 1-5.
I'll give it to her.
Talon pulls out the 15 gold and slides it onto the table.
Oh, she's liking this guy even more now. She's going to give him a wink. And she's going to give him 485 gold of her own money.
All right, so he hands over the magic belt to be determined at other time. Now, here's the question. Is Rhea going to try to slip 500 gold back into John's pouch?
I don't think so. She's gonna try that one, made me back up with Auggie, because he has the bag of holding.
Do have the bag of holding.
This is a lament of someone who knows that their kid's gonna find out Santa's not real. Oh, I'm so upset. I don't have that much.
Janora doesn't know anything.
Nope.
No, she thinks her bag is going to magically refill.
She does.
Do I have to roll to keep a straight face?
As you go to check your own gold pouch, you're just like, roll a Constitution saving throw to be like bursting into tears.
Oh, I'm sucking at Constitution.
You've got the quivering upper lip and kind of a tear in the eye, but you're like, trying to keep away from Janora.
Does Janora see this?
You're so excited with your new item. You're like, hee. You're like, oh, it's no big deal. The gold just come back in my pouch. No problem. And you kind of run off with it.
Janora's putting the belt on, and she's making the grabby hands at the other dagger, the freebie dagger.
Oh, he flips you the dagger. It's just a standard dagger.
This is a good weapon, sir. And if you make any more of these fine weapons, I will be happy to buy them at the normal price. And not the insane one you try to charge me. And I won't tell any of your customers you try to rip off Janora Stone Grip. Deal?
Deal. Just go.
And she'll shake his hand. Or his finger, because he's probably much bigger than her.
Yes, shake you. He goes to extend his hand and shakes your hand.
Oh, time to start a
Pleasure
life
doing
of
business.
crime.
Did you two need anything, dear?
Yeah, can I take a look
yes.
at his longsword selection?
Nothing standing out.
No.
It's mainly just standard fare.
Yeah, same with the armor.
Same thing with the
Like-
armor, because you're wearing what? Just scale or chain?
I'm wearing chainmail at the moment.
Yeah, nothing that is superior to that at that moment. There's various sets of random.
So Talon steps up and says, how many normal, non-magical daggers do you have, sir?
About 6.
Okay. I would like to purchase all of them.
Oh, okay. Dagger runs like 5 gold. So 35 gold.
All right. Subtracting.
Janora's going to look at him and go, I'll sell you my magical one. For 20 gold.
I've already got 6, so I think I'm fine.
But this
Can
one's
gives her a
magical.
look. Like, really? Really?
Like they weren't just standing here listening to this.
Mage Tower.
Now, Dungeon Master, I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
How many daggers can I strap to my body without having to roll disadvantage?
I would say so. 2 on your waist, 1 set behind your back, 2 in your boots. That's 5, and then probably one on your dominant hand and your wrist, so 6 total.
Sweet. Awesome.
Nice.
So I'm gonna do that.
If you're very clever, you can put one in your hair. And Janora just looks at her own hair, which is very big, and like gives them a wink.
Does she have
She hasn't
long
actually
hair?
got anything in.
It's
She's
very poofy,
very thick
ridiculous hair.
hair.
Yeah, it's poofy.
So she could totally hide a dagger in there, no problem. Like a small, like,
But
Chris
could
or something.
Talon?
No, not at all.
Well,
Unless he, like, disguised like a throw pick or something as a knife.
That
I
would
don't
be
know.
awesome.
Janora thinks that's an excellent idea, and she's going to write that down.
start wearing a headband with a little hole for it.
That's great. Alright, then, so we done shopping? Intimidating these poor shopkeepers?
Any shipping?
Yes.
Does anyone need to
Yes,
ship
and I
while
would
we're
be
here?
right
Being an
back.
asshole.
Maybe with shipping?
Oh, poor Rhea.
Tiberius.
So bad.
This is the price you pay when you're trying to keep your friends happy.
Owie Rose.
Owie, do you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
No,
I'm not much good in. I'm not much good in social situations, so I decided to tag along. It's okay, Rhea. It's okay.
I'm fine,
And
just- I bit the inside of my cheek. I'm fine. I'll hug
Yeah,
Owie.
I'm back. You better not have stolen my stuff.
Rhea
Well,
and
now that you
Owie are
mentioned
hugging.
it.
It's fine.
Oh, wait. If this hugging Janora wants in.
Aw,
Always have room for Janora.
okay.
It's too small. There's
Kyle.
always room for Janora.
Okay.
Okay, and like
Are
it.
we hugging? I don't know. Janora's just like, hug, okay. Owie. We're hugging Owie and who else?
This came.
And
Wait,
Rhea.
No,
Okay,
you don't want in on the hug?
I was about to say.
Nice.
You know,
Spontaneous
you
hug
group
Okay.
hugs?
bursts out.
I'm
the store.
standing back and just watching.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for us to move on.
Yeah.
Jan-
Okay,
Janora's
let's
just
break
giving
the
her a
hug.
look.
Alright. We gotta get going, I suppose.
Okay, so
Make
you
her
guys make your way to the hall of the High King, and again, this thing is built on a grand scale, and the doors are open.
Whoa.
Atmosphere.
Why am I not
It is-
hearing the music?
I can't.
Did you have-
hear
Did you have it turned down all the way in the
Yeah.
settings?
I have my Chrome set down all the way. That's fine.
Ah.
I got it. Never mind.
Okay,
Can you turn it up
so as
just
you
slightly,
enter
Charles?
this, yes, I can.
Like you turn it down
One
way
day,
low.
Snake. One day.
One
She's
day.
just not
I turn it
there
down
yet.
low because for me, so I don't have it like blaring in my ears.
We will get her there. She's still new, but
Better.
we'll be BFF
Yeah,
soon.
'cause I can turn it down.
Good.
Okay.
One second before I forget, I guess I have to repeat.
Repeat.
Oh, what race
Can
is
I-
Kayan? Since we were walking.
Human.
Human. Okay.
What's everybody else's race to?
Goliath.
Kayan's human. Yeah, I got the two Goliaths, the halfling, the dragonborn. What's Rhea?
Half elf.
Half elf, and then Talon is.
A fire genasi, half human, half genie, basically.
Okay.
Full
Great
badass.
cosmic power.
Oh, that's a new introduction.
Question DM.
Answer, Janora.
So Janora's family travelled around a bit. Would one of those places have been Dunlap?
Not to your memory.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just checking.
Have I ever
Oh, okay.
performed there?
Okay.
That is maybe in the right beginning of your apprenticeship, but
That's something I can work out with Morgan.
exactly. These are things you guys can work together with your story in moments.
Yay!
All right, so as you enter this hall is built on a grand scale. Everything seems to be like a size larger than it needs to be. And as you walk through, like, these long hallway, and along the walls are like tapestries depicting of battles and legends. And as you start from the beginning, you note if anyone wants to investigate these things.
Well,
Yes, please.
Uthal and I have
I'm
been
all
in
for
there a while,
tapestries.
so-
Yes, please.
Very pretty.
Look at these tapestries.
Wait, question. If everything's a size bigger, does that mean our wonderful Goliath buddies don't have to bow their heads?
Nope.
Hey.
Built on it.
I say that to Augthar, since we went in while you guys were shopping.
Yeah.
In Giant, I say it's nice to not have to bend over.
It's always
Well, I
nice.
said the doors are 20 feet tall, so it's like you guys are at home here.
It's nice
Yeah.
when things are the
And
proper
it's
size.
larger inside, too. So, all of you, besides Janora, notice along the beginning of the tapestries, you see symbols that you recognize from, holy books and stuff like that as one of the old pantheon of gods. And it shows them defeating giants. And you see depictions of this hall as they storm the hall and take it over for their own uses. So this used to be the home of the giants' gods. This used to be their stronghold.
Ooh,
Nice.
committing this to
It is-
memory.
And as you continue walking down, there's large braziers at every gap between the columns, releasing kind of like a shadowy light as you further and further in, until you reach the center, which is a domed, like a circular area, which could easily fit probably close to 600 to 700 people easily. And set up on a large stone dais is a U-shaped table with 7 chairs, one a little bit larger than everything else. And as you approach, the only chair occupied right now is occupied by Ulfang.
Janora
Ulfang.
will now give a very respectable curtsy to him.
Kayan makes the appropriate bow.
Yep.
I also bow.
Owie curtsies.
Because she
Your
didn't
bows.
give him a bow before. Because
No,
she
you
didn't
did
think
not.
he'd earned his
That was wrong.
her respect. But now she thinks he has.
Uthal and I have been in it for a while. We've already done that.
Yeah,
Yes, you have.
can
You've been
we-
sitting off to the side. And, as soon as you see your group coming, you pick the Minotaur head off the cart and walk it up the stairway, and set
I
it
would-
between you.
Because I just want to know when they'll let me speak.
You're waiting for the rest of the Arls to be
Okay.
present.
Yeah.
So as you all enter this, you start seeing from the back of the room. So there's this raised dais, and there's a curtained off area behind the table, and one by one, people start emerging from this. You see also on the backs of the chairs. You know what the broken wing sigil is. It's the dragon with the spear running through it. On the back of each chair, there's a specific sigil. If you guys want to investigate that,
Okay.
or
Investigate all the things.
Talon's keeping an eye out, just in the shadows, and kind of looking around
number.
everywhere else other than where everyone's congregating.
I don't think shit.
You see a smattering of people, like sitting in there's benches and pews set up, and this, and as more people seem to filter in as you come through, knowing that something important is going to happen. So investigation rolls, if you didn't roll above a 5, because you're gigantic sigils, you see in that kind of like the rune style, these people write in. Above each chair is the name of the clans. So you have the Broken Wing, the Shattered Claw, Stone Fists, Dragon's Crest, the Firebrand, and the Thunderheads.
Duly
And
noted.
each sigil is, for the Shattered Claw, is a dragon claw on a round circle with shattered earth under it. The Stone Fist is a cracked fist, but made of stone. Dragon's Crest is a dragon's head with ruby eyes. The Firebrand is a gold flame. And the Thunderhead is a storm cloud with 3 lightning bolts coming out.
Question: Is
Yes.
the Does one of them look like something Aldrich might own, or do any of them look similar to Aldrich?
Nothing that Aldrich would own. You know, by the little bit that you've stalked and traveled Aldrich, you know that he has no ties to anywhere. He was taken as a child. So, if he came from this area, he wouldn't know himself.
Okay. Just checking.
Can I
like
make
that
a religion
dog.
check about the pantheon, like the giant gods?
I would
Sure,
also
you can.
like. I would. Oh well, that's not gonna be good.
Oh God.
So it's 7.
I was
That's
going to
8.
do the same.
I'm gonna
Why
use
not?
my d6.
Oh,
Whoa, give a run.
Hopefully, it's worth it.
It's got
oh
a
wait, no, that
credit
one
mark.
expired. It's only 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then JK.
JK. So, you all recognize these are very basic. Like, there's the, you see visions of Tempest fighting alongside his, other members of his hall as they try to take this area, and the ogre, the giant gods are very obscured. Like, the sigils that are on their armor and stuff like that have been, over the years, they've seemed to be almost, like, smudged away. So it's like a time they tried to forget and tried to remove the,
And just to be clear, that was the inspiration die you gave me, not from Rhea. I don't know if
Oh,
there's-
never
That
mind.
does
That
not
stays.
expire.
I was gonna say that's pretty weird. You gave
I-
me one that expires.
For
I
a
thought.
second, I
DM
thought Rhea gave
inspiration
you.
does not expire.
Yeah.
No, DM inspiration does not go.
So, I
All
mean,
right then.
13.
So there you go.
No, that makes a difference.
So they're not a
13,
fan? They're not
no,
a fan
they're,
of the
they,
stone
you
god?
don't recognize these. This pantheon is a long dead pantheon of gods.
Wait, can anybody make a religion roll?
If you feel like it's gonna be the same information,
Oh, never mind then. I that noise.
unless you roll on that one, you'd be like, "Those are gods,
Those are peoples.
large people with strong powers." Yay! Aye.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So the first person to walk in through this back curtain is a young woman. She is wearing leather armor, a very stern face, and she has very short cropped hair. She has the build of a warrior. She takes a place in front of the Shattered Claw chair. The second person is a Goliath. He, large beard, purple skin. But as he sits down in front of the stonefish chair, he sets his hand on the table, and you notice that there's a steel cap where his right hand would be.
Oh.
Kian makes note of that.
Okay. Next is in front of the firebrand chair is a man in his middle years. Half his face is a horrible burn scar with a patchy beard left in. You know, it's like fronting from, like, think the Hound.
Oh dear.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
Shaman-looking
tallest?
fellow.
who's the tallest? So far, it's Ulfang still.
Where did the half-burned man sit?
In front of the
stand?
firebrand.
Firebrand? Alright, that makes sense.
Firebrand. An older man, probably close to his 70s, steps out, and it's, you know, even though by his age, there doesn't seem to be any infirmity to him. Well, you know, his arms are still like that ropey style of muscle from like a man who's lean and hard. He's completely clean shaven and bald, but on his face there's a myriad of tattoos. And at last, there is a grotesquely obese man as they pull him out in a wheelchair. Greasy face, an oiled beard, and a failed attempt at a comb over. And while everyone else who's present is dressed in, you know, very common, you know, almost utilitarian clothing, he is dressed in the finery of the nobles of the mainland. And as he sits, when he gets wheeled up to his table, because they ignore the chair and like move it aside and wheel him up to his own little like wheelchair. As he sets his fingers on the table, you see his fingers. Each finger is adorned with gold rings.
Okay, Junora needs to find out which one's the most expensive one.
No, 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 no.
No.
She just needs to know. So should I roll perception? Investigation?
If you want to roll perception, go for it.
Can I roll perception to take stock of all these people?
Sure.
She got a 17. Who's got the most shiniest thing to steal? Especially his ring.
It would be
Which
the
one's the best?
grotesquely obese man,
Which is the best ring?
which is the best ring. They all seem to be of equal value. It's Flash, and Rhea, you take 4 of these. These are the best of what these tribes have to offer, maybe except one.
I wonder which
Funny
one that
that.
one is.
It's the bird guy, right?
I wonder.
Yeah, it's the burnt guy.
And
Yeah,
do any of
cool, I
these
thought
people
so.
have ribbons?
No.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Ribbon check. Hashtag ribbon check. It's been a while since I've hashtagged.
I ask Augthar, how are you familiar with the other Goliath tribes?
I
And do
don't
you recognize
know
the
how.
other that
I don't
Goliath?
know. Do I recognize?
No. You would understand these are. You would understand this is a storm giant,
Oh,
Goliath off branch. Thank you, Oog.
Nice.
Nice. He's a star.
Okay.
Nice.
So the Jarls, it's from the Broken Isles, right?
Yeah.
That's where all these people.
Yeah,
are
this
from.
is the 6 tribes of the Broken Isles, and these are their
Okay.
leaders.
And neither of us are from here, so we don't know.
No, neither of you know. And as he enters, he gives both of you a very hard look, like almost a distrusting look, not knowing what your clans are and knowing what your allegiances are. The old ways run deep here.
All right.
So everyone
That is-
comes and they all sit.
That's all. I was done with asking Augthar that.
I tell him I don't know. He's not stone.
Sorry.
He's not of the mountain.
So as everyone sits and they go from left. So, God, I need to think of it. So you have the U-shaped, the empty chair in the center. Starting from the end of the table to the left sits the end of the table starts the firebrand. He's introduces himself as Roman Dragonbreaker. Moving to his left is the Shattered Claw, which is Karis Dawnshot. Ulfang is the next. Jumping the empty seat is Dragon's Crest, which is Garrett Goldfinger. Next one over is Broken Fist of the Stone Fist. And the next one over is Yusev Stormfather of the Thunderheads. And they all sit and you see that Garrett Goldenfinger sits there with his fingers like interlaced, staring at you all, and he's the first one to speak. Why have we wasted our time for Outlanders? You bring us all from our homes for this?
Augthar, do the thing.
I would like to throw the Minotaur head into the center.
That's the thing.
And so as you like, there's just like this surge of anger being just dismissed as you throw this Minotaur head, and it kind of like it.
And I say in Abyssal, really loud, "You're all doomed," as I throw it, to get their attention.
No one. The only one that seems to take stock of this
It's mostly
is
just the
Yusef.
sound. I own, yeah, it's...
I know, but Yusef, his face kind of perks up at this, kind of like,
That's what I thought.
an old man knowing more.
Yeah. And so, do I have their attention?
Everyone, so Ulfang's expecting this, but everyone kind of, the left side of the table all kind of stiffen at the moment, thinking like, this is a call to war. Well, the only one that doesn't seem affected by this is Garrett.
Okay.
Who kind of has a sickly smile on his face, kind of just.
So I have my...
You bring trinkets?
Hands up.
Yep.
I open with, in Giant, I speak some sort of ancient giant, tribute thing. And I begin to speak in Common. We come to warn the Jarls of fiends that threaten the land, perhaps the very world. The one behind this came to us during the vision that Aurora of... What was their clan again?
Broken Wing.
Of the Broken Wing clan showed us. Her sacrifice was great, and the mountain will remember her. but she exposed the demon that is Belial. All across this world, he is sending invasions, incursions into lands. We stand at the brink of a great danger. Portsmouth almost fell to this, but we put a stop to it. I have personal contact with this evil, and he will not stop here. We are all in danger, and we must band together to stop it. I come seeking the aid of the Jarls of the Broken Clans. Word has traveled, word is well known of your bravery and your viciousness in battle. We desperately need the help. For you, your people, and the rest. And I am done.
Okay. So Karis leans forward and looks to Ulfang. Do what they speak is true? Did Aurora show him this? Ulfang looks and nods, and before her death that they saw a vision. And I believe what they say is true. They've proven themselves in battle. They defended my village from this abomination, and they have my trust. For what it counts, I vouch for them. What they say is true. Most of the people around the table nod because Ulfang is a voice that is heard and respected in these isles. He is one of the strongest. So he's one of the two strongest clans of the Broken Wing. Him and the Dragon's Crest control the most land and control the most wealth and men. Garrett leans forward again and just kind of smiles. You wish us to expend our resources and our men to fight back fight back an incursion we've already done.
You think that's going to be the end of it? That is not going to be the end of it. If your narrow-sightedness risks the rest of your people, is that worth it?
He sits back and crosses his fingers over his ample stomach. So what you want from us is aid. To send our men to die on lands that reject us. For lands that reject us.
It's not aid. If we fall, who will come to your aid when the fiends have their fucking weapons over your heads? When the rest of the world falls and you're all that's left, your cry for help will be unheard. You're asked to be the warriors that you are, to show the world that you are the greatest that this world has to offer, that none can stand before you. Legends are around the world are spoken of your valor, of your bravery, of your might and prowess in battle. And to sit here and think that you would not answer a call to pick up your blades and show the world that you indeed are more than the legends say. You are greater than that. And you want to sit here and talk politics instead?
What are you, cowards?
Do you want me to roll persuasion or anything?
Roll a persuasion that, and at you calling them cowards,
I would like
four
to.
of the six members slam their hands on the table.
As
Janora's gonna hold her hand up for about the coward.
right off
You're
the
rolling with advantage on that because of that.
Okay.
My God.
I'm not calling them a cowards. I know these
it
are
was-
brave and strong men. I'm calling that asshole a fucking coward.
As she
It was
says-
Talwood who called them cowards.
Oh, Talon call them cowards.
that sort of rolls off with the cowards. I look at the rest of the clans and like, will you let him speak for your prowess in battle? Will you let him speak for the rest of you?
Oh, what's Janora doing?
Janora's just gonna hold her hand up and look at greedy son of a bitch. And take a long, deep breath and stare at him, going, you know the cost. It will be beyond your men. It will be all of your wealth. It will be your lands. It will be your children. It will be everything you love or own or covet if you do not help. But if you help, then you will have a friend in Danavis. You will have a friend in all of Portsmouth. You will have a friend in Janora Stonegrip if you help. But if you do not help, then so help me, I will make sure that you will never do any deals in Portsmouth ever again. Just to him, the others, she's like, you're all good.
Yeah,
I trust you to be honourable people.
I'm playing on the same string with the rest of the Jarls.
I trust
That,
you all to be honourable.
He's
But you-
a slimy little bastard.
I will take all your money.
Worm tongue.
At this, they nod, and especially Rhea, because you inspire everyone in this table. The only one that kind of gives you kind of a look of disgust is Garrett. And for the Dragon Crest to pledge men, I will need certain assurances.
What assurances?
We want control. We want exclusive trade to the Black Rock quarries. Any of you know who know the Black Rock quarries are a quarry south of Portsmouth that mine a black veined marble that is coveted by mages because it holds enchantments very well. And one of the ruling council family members of Portsmouth has exclusive rights to the quarry at the moment. So he's wanting you to pledge that to him.
Does anybody here have a scroll of
You know that Danibus told you to fucking to secure the alliance at any cost. He doesn't care.
How much of a share do you want? Exclusive rights or
Exclusive
70/30?
shipping costs. Everything everything the quarry produces, we want to handle. We will take a base
70/30.
40%.
A base 40%.
They want 40% of what the mine produces.
35.
Roll a persuasion.
Excellent.
Do it, Jenny.
Come on. Yeah.
So he sits. Everyone seems disgusted with him for trying to talk shop while this is happening. You know, trying to secure rights, and he doesn't want it for the exclusivity of the Broken Isles. He wants the Dragon Crest clan to take this contract. And they all, he sits there and he thinks 35% sounds good, but there still needs to be a unanimous vote for war, and then an election of a high king to lead the clans.
Janora's gonna take out her fist-sized ruby and give it to Ulfang. I think you know where we hedge our bets here, but perhaps we can be persuaded otherwise. But for now, Ulfang has our loyalty. But
Okay.
all of you are cowards and the worst kind of creatures if you do not fight something that has come to your own lands and killed one of your own.
So, as you say this, most of the clansmen have been silent to this, but Yusuf Stormfather sits and kind of rubs his chin. What you speak is true. These attacks have been coming in more frequency to my clan, at least. And I see you've brought proof that it is a greater threat than we first anticipated. The Thunderheads are willing to vow and supply men for the aid of Portsmouth for no cost of our own. All we ask is that the trading contracts be renewed with the mainland.
We can do that.
But
I think we
the
can assure
Thunderheads,
that.
More than that.
the Thunderheads pledge our loyalty.
You can
Goes
come in
down.
and have a drink on the house at our new brothel.
It is greatly appreciated, sir.
Tavern.
It moves next to Broken Fist, who speaks in giant to the two Goliaths. Stone Brothers. I trust your word, but for us of the Stonefist clan to pledge our loyalty, we need to know who we are working with. I need to know. He wants to know your clans and see if he's pledging a blood feud.
Oh.
Augthar, Spirit Breaker, Thun Kalakavi. The last bit is the Kalakavi is my clan. Thun is the mountains. Kalakavi is my clan.
Thun.
Mountains of Thun is where I'm from.
So apparently, I didn't know this before, but priests of Kelemvor are called Doom Guides. So
Nice.
I'm going to use that as my title. So I say Doom Guide Uthal Stormbane. I am of no clan, and I bow to him.
He sits for a moment. And he kind of he rubs the missing hand. The Stone Fists. We will go to war. Not for these humans, but for the fates of all Goliaths. And he says this in common, in a voice, a very loud, boisterous voice, and he just glares daggers at Garrett. We do not require compensation for doing what is right in this world. And he spits at his feet.
I like this guy.
You can also have a drink at our brothel for free. Wink. Just the one. Just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one drink.
First drink's free.
First drink's free. The
When
rest
this
will put a
comes-
high markup on.
When this comes, it will come for the whole world over. It doesn't matter what your reason for fighting is. We need everyone to come together on this.
This demon
So
slaughtered
for the
my
sake of brevity,
Oh, yeah. So I just last thing is this demon slayed my entire clan. He will slay all of your clans too. There will be no stopping him unless we make the word left my brain. When you attack first. Well, when you whatever. We will all fall unless we do something.
okay. So for the sake of brevity, everyone at the table agrees to fight for pretty much for basic human decency, except
drinks.
Jared. They all get free drinks. It is noted.
One free
Karis
drink.
smiles and
One free drink.
gives you
One free drink.
one free drink.
The first drink is free. The rest they have to pay for.
Do they get tickets?
Wristband.
Wristbands.
They can get ribbon wristbands. It's fine.
Oh,
We're good. We're
there you
good.
go.
Continue.
All blue.
The only one that doesn't agree is Jarrett because it's a douche. Well, it seems I'm outvoted here. The Dragon Crest will go to war, but we must convene a high council meeting to vote for a new High King. And to do this, each elect must climb the mountain. To walk the cloud walk and prove their worth to the gods. As myself, suffering from infirmities, cannot do this, I elect my own champion.
I'm sorry. You have to climb the mountain yourself, you said. Not a champion yourself. Therefore, you're out of the running, I'm assuming. Isn't that right? The others in your little...
Actually, no. As you say this, there's kind of they shake their head. There's tradition for the elderly or the infirm to run for High King, that they have an option to let a champion stand in their stead. It was a rule passed down for, the wise elderly, not the grotesquely obese. And this is Roman Firebrand.
I like you. You can have 2 free drinks. Wink.
Wink. And everyone just defers to Ulfang, who they all expect to run.
Janora's gonna look at Johan.
Johan?
Yeah.
He's not in the meeting currently.
Currently.
Ulfang is I accept the nominations of my fellow peers and ask that you fine, brave adventurers will venture to the mountaintop with me as my guard.
We would be honored.
Yes, sir.
Done
It'll be
and
my
done.
pleasure. We might talk about your son on the way.
Say it not.
Wink.
Oh, look at that fancy title.
Nailed it.
I love it.
What?
It suits you
Oh,
well.
nice.
So badass.
All right then. So we're gonna call it a night there. So you guys have agreed
Yeah.
to assist
Yeah.
Old Fang up the mountain during the cloud walk.
So, Jarl Douchenbag.
Jarl Douchenbag, yes.
As the mute comes to an end, my mic is muted again. I just want to say, the pact is struck then, and I walk up to the Minotaur head and I snap both the horns off.
All right. So as you know, as you all agreed that the two give his son a name, Janor. It may come a time when that happens. So as the pact has been struck, and you just flex of your mighty arms, you snap the Minotaur horns clear off.
I throw one to Uthal. Not Uthal. The guy we're helping up the mountain.
Ulfang.
Ulfang.
Never mind.
Sorry. Sorry, Uthal.
I named him before flippin' Mike came around.
It's fine.
I throw one to Ulfang, and then I keep the other one.
All right, he catches it. All right.
Man, that's badass.
By your stead. And then
Wink.
Quick.
we may end
All
it
right,
now.
that's what we're calling it. So you guys, next week you guys will be helping Ulfang up the mountain.
Yay!
You confront.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That
gonna
was
kill.
so much fun.
I'm gonna kill Jarl Douchenbag, and I swear.
Oh my
to
god, that
fucking
guy. I
God.
already...
Oh, I'll help you.
Will you
Yeah,
have
like
this
that one guy from One Piece.
fucking?
Jabba the Hutt.
Look, I even wrote
Yeah.
a speech
That's
a
what
while
everyone said. I
ago.
didn't know Jabba the Hutt was in.
That's the
Oh,
speech.
yeah,
the-
That's the
in,
speech I
Was that
wrote.
your speech?
Mad Max.
That's very nice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
that's
flippin'-
a good one.
Oh, the
Guy from
Bullet
the,
Town. Bullet Town? No.
Gastown?
Gastown guy.
Gastown, yeah.
Oh,
It's
oh,
gas-
oh! Fuck him!
Yeah, that guy
Oh,
was
god
gross.
damn it! Oh, now I really want to assassinate this motherfucker.
On
I
the
can
way
help
back.
with that.
On the way back.
On the way back.
You're not the assassin.
I can't.
This isn't Rhea. This is me speaking. I want to assassinate him.
Yeah.
Snicket
Wow.
takes rogue.
Wait.
Maybe his champion falls
So
down
that
the
was a
mountain.
fun first time.
There you go.
Yay.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us.
Good
Did
job.
we break your cherry?
Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Well, when you put it that way.
Link.
So this is the ongoing campaign. You guys feel free to come back.
Just the tip.
I would
Yeah,
love
I
to.
have to find out still what my schedule will be for the show. I might have Tuesdays off, so we'll
Okay.
see.
Hope so.
Yes, 'cause
You are always
Always happy
welcome.
to have
Trouble
more
being
people.
a stage manager.
More people means harder stuff we can fight.
Charles, this was awesome.
Yes,
Very
Charles,
good.
You were wonderful.
I
I was
loved it.
texting Mike.
You
and
want to
like,
cut the
Thank
stream?
you.
this is like Charles's wheelhouse. Oh, yeah. Let me stop the stream. Say goodnight, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night
guys.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Night, Dr. Nick.